$12 in the building. What's up, man? The first one in the building. What's going on with you, sir? All right, man. Running a little bit late today. Wasn't going to do the show, but got some messages from cats. Wanted to make sure we talked about this boxing this morning. So I am here on duty. Let's chop it up. Did you guys see that those fights last night? Bam Rodriguez is the man. Canelo Alvarez is past his prime. Gennady Golovkin is straight up washed. Real good. I enjoyed the night of boxing, though. I can't lie. I enjoyed the night of boxing. I jumped on earlier than the thing. What's going on, David Bible? So I'll wait for y'all to kind of roll in here, man, on this fine Sunday morning. John Boy, the answer to your question was no, I wasn't until you left that message. I don't know what you was talking about, man. So, hey, man, you left that. Hey, by the way, John Boy, hey, man, you got to find a way to get my Instagram or be able to straight text me, bro. You support enough, brother, where you can just text me if you want to text me. I'm not big on talking on the phone, but you can definitely text me. You know what? I probably will get a business line too. Once I get I think I'm gonna get another business line. When I get a business line, man, you guys can just text me on the business line, man. Fanon, GGG didn't retire. No, he didn't retire. He's got 3 belts at 160 pounds. Why would he retire? He's still a champ. He didn't fight for his belts. He fought for Canelo's belts. What's going on, B. Tolan in the building? Good morning, man. Robert Akins in the building. What's happening with you, man? Underground Asylum, as always, good to see you. Canelo should jump right on Benavidez or Charlo. No, he should stay away from both of those. He's going to lose to both. I'm going to tell you right now, bro, he's not beating David Benavidez. He's not going to do it. David Benavidez is going to stop that guy. And I know that that's going to sound like blasphemy to Canelo Alvarez fans. But I promise you, bro, say that was private. I was dying laughing. Hey, dog, don't say who it is, John Boy, so you don't have to do that. But please just put in a regular chat. I mean, just put in the chat what he said. I need what was said. I need to know that. For my own internal laughs, bro. You know what I'm saying? Just for my own internal laugh, bro. Hey, John Boy in that super chat, brother. Much love. Thank you so much for that support, bro. Tony T said, I love how new media is asking Canelo about Benavidez. Keep applying pressure. Yeah, bro. He doesn't want that, man. Diego Pachado, I saw him very briefly, man. I got to go back and watch it. I got to go watch him, man. What's going on? James First said, you underestimate Canelo's chin. That's what got him where he is. Let me tell you, James Fife, I don't care. I'm not saying he's going to get knocked out. Okay, no worries, John Boy. I'm not saying he's going to get knocked out. I just say he's going to get beat. Floyd Mayweather Jr. didn't knock him out. I'm not underestimating his chin. I'm underestimating his endurance. I'm underestimating his endurance and his versatility. And he is so much slower than David Benavidez. I'm telling you, man, he don't want to fight David Benavidez because he's got sense. Dude, David Benavidez is going to beat him, bro. I'm telling you, David Benavidez would knock out Gennady Golovkin. That shit would have been that shit would have been night earlier on. I'm telling you, man, David Benavidez is 25 years old, dude. He's got some of the fastest hands in boxing. Do not lunch on David Benavidez, man. That dude is not beating David Benavidez, man. I'm telling you, that's the end. I'm telling you, that is going to be that David Benavidez is going to whoop his ass. Okay? I mean, whoop his ass. I do no chance. I don't do seriously. No, I don't see that, man. Not the way the second half of that fight, how he doesn't. I mean, he's saying he had an injured wrist or something like that, but you know, you better not have an injured wrist against David Benavidez. Dude, David Benavidez is a monster, man. Hey, Jay Mills, what's going on, man? Top of the morning to you for 9 in the chat. Yes, sir. John Boy said, can't do it, man. God dog it, you got to do it, bro, because I never listen. Let me tell you something, bro. I will never know what that is. Because I like to say, hey, so seriously, man, the thing is, the dude is a good dude. Good as a dude, good dude, but I can't listen, bro. It's like having a good friend, bro, that you just look at sometimes and be like, what the fuck are you talking about? it's like, you know what I'm saying? Like you just have a real, you know how you have a good friend and you like them, but every once in a while, man, they'll just say some shit to make you think to yourself, what the fuck is wrong with you, man? Like, are you serious? So, you know, that's just kind of where it is with me, man. But thanks for the note, man. That shit is hilarious to me. Uh Hey, Alicious Anderson says, shake my head. Triple Juice was a waste of time. Horrible fight. He just wanted to pay that. It was. It was a waste of $69, bro. I was more happy with, I mean, honestly, that fight was on par. That fight was on par. No joke. That fight was on par. Oh, he said that fight sold in the state I'm working in. Restaurant work, a lot of Hispanic workers, and man, a lot of fight. Oh yeah, for sure. I mean, there's a lot of people in there, man. That's good, man. Good for him, man. I mean, don't get me wrong, man. Canelo Alvarez, John Boy said can't do it, bro. And my man Jay Mills said top of the morning. Thank you, man. Top of the morning to you, brother, and the chat, man. For sure, bro. Top of the morning. John Boy said the fight sold in the state I'm working in. Restaurant work, a lot of Hispanic workers, a lot a lot of fight parties. That's good, man. I'm glad people had a good time last night, man. That's good. I hope the fight did. Honestly, man, I do hope the fight did well. He said, for now, that fight was like Inoue Donaire 2. Nah, that was faster. Inoue Donaire 2 was out. I think that was a second round knockout. I think that was a second round knockout. That gone for support. My bad. Yes, sir, man. Much love in that super chat, bro. To everybody, brother. Thank y'all for that support, man. I can turn my head now that my mouth is not nearly as sore, bro. The whole car was trash. I like that Bam Rodriguez Gonzalez fight. I like the Bam Rodriguez Gonzalez fight. I do like that. I did like that fight. Bam Rodriguez can fight, man. Bam Rodriguez can fight. Very, very, very slick, bro, with his defense, man. I like his defense. The announcers were acting. Actually, you know who was making sense last night? Chris Mannix. I was shocked. Chris Mannix, I listened. Chris Mannix didn't say, actually, they didn't have Chris Mannix speaking nearly as much as he usually does. So he had less room to make less room to make just say stupid shit because they had commercials in between every round. But he actually made sense on some of the things he said about Bam Rodriguez. Like they were giving Gonzalez way too much credit because a lot of his shots were getting caught. Even his body shots, he's catching them body shots with elbows. Very good fighter, man. A-Rated first said, me and my Mexican homie bought the fight, and he invited a lot of his kinfolk. They showed up 25, 30 deep and loved every moment of that boring fight. Yeah. Good for them, man. No joke, man. Good for them, man. I hope we get to have a really good fight party soon. I don't go to fight parties, though, really. But his footwork wasn't nearly as slick as past fights. I watched his opponent was tough. Yeah, the guy was turning with him. He was turning with him. Every time he turned. Same thing that people do. Commercials during a pay-per-view. That's what I was thinking. Because that's how they got to subsidize that shit to pay Canelo. Because they paid a lot of money for those ads. They paid a lot of money for those ads. So yeah, man, he was just switching. He was just doing what people learned to do to Canelo. I mean, learned to do to Lomachenko. Or, I mean, you know, most people, I mean, I'm sure a lot of real expert boxers knew what to do to begin. When he changed angles, you change angles. You just can't overcommit with him. So he wasn't sitting down on his punches. He wasn't overcommitting. Because when you overcommit, it's harder for you to gather yourself and pivot. But when you're arm punching and the guy pivots, you can pivot right with him. Just, whoop, you're right there with him. When you're arm punching, Jay Miller in the building, man. What's going to say? Canelo should have stopped 3G. That showed up last night. Third, Triple G that showed up last night. Third fight was a letdown. Yeah, I mean, it is what it was, man. I mean, honestly, I just think that Canelo Alvarez is over the hill. You know what I'm saying? I saw what you said, Fahim Sator, about how you think Big Charlo gets both of them. I think Big Charlo definitely gets Gennady Golovkin. Definitely gets Gennady Golovkin. Canelo Alvarez looked so much faster than Gennady Golovkin in the first part of that. He looked a lot fresher, but I'm just telling you, Gennady Golovkin looked really washed in the first half of the fight. And even in the second half, he's like, okay, I can make it to the finish line. I got enough energy to go. That's just like the commentator said, man. That was, that's old. That's like how old people, that's how old people do it. Like you gotta like, let me conserve my energies. I don't want to gas out. Lone Star Steph said, good morning, Fanon and chat. Our panel was better than the fight. It was. Canelo didn't look dynamic for all that talk and no knockdown, effing lame, but he retired. GGG. GGG is not retiring. Gennady Golovkin has 3 of the 4 belts at 160 pounds, bro. I do believe. Or he has at least 2. Does he have? I don't think he has the WBO, does he? He said he has 3. I think he may have I think maybe he had a concussion. I think he has the WBA and the IBF. I don't think he has the WBO because the WBO was Demetrius Andrade, and that just got vacated. And yeah, so he doesn't have 3. He has 2. Why is he saying he's got 3? He's got 2. Maybe he's the IBO champion or something like that. Something like that. Lone Star Steph in the building, brother. He says, sorry for not muting my mic a lot yesterday. Man, it ain't no worries, man. It's all good, man. Trust me, man. I'm not a perfectionist over here. I didn't shave for this video. Okay. I got a basketball sitting over my shoulder. I figure all y'all are grown folk and I can act like I'm just talking to you and y'all ain't got to be all overly judgmental. You know what I mean? So I'm not bugging about none of that, man. Believe you me. Lone Star Steph says, still don't care about him continuing Triple G. Yeah, I mean, dude, they can both call it a break if you ask me if they're not gonna fight, bro. Carl Dickens said, bro, you should broadcast live at the MGM on the Thursday for Spence versus Bud fight. I'll help you with it, and I can be a co-host. Look, bro, I am not. First of all, I don't even know if the fight is gonna be made, man. People are acting like keep running like this fight is made. I don't know if the fight is made. And I'm definitely, if I go to that fight, I'm not covering anything. I'm going to sit down at the closest road that I can afford to get to with whoever I can afford to get a ticket for and sit there and watch the fight. Like I said, man, Carl Dixon, I'm a fight fan, bro. I buy my tickets. I watch it. When I go to fights, I buy my tickets and I sit in the audience and I watch the fight card. The only problem I have with going to fights is that if I pay for that fight, I want to see all of the fights. So I wish they allowed in and out privileges, but I want to go and I want to see those undercard fights. I don't do all this stuff I don't do let me get a press pass, and I just want to watch, man. No joke, bro. That's like even in the evenings where people ask me to do the live streams, like I really just want to watch the fight, man. I mean, I'm still learning, like a lot of people. I'm still learning, bro. I'm learning, and I can't learn anything about the sport of boxing if I'm talking to somebody while I'm watching. I miss a lot of things, man. You know what I mean? Like the technique of BAM. I had to sit there quietly and watch that, man. You know what I mean? I have to sit there. I have to sit there quietly and watch it. Maybe like later, like if I could, and maybe I guess if I go train, not even that way isn't even gonna help me, man. Keeping Up with BT said that when I was watching Bam fight, I literally was trying to figure out was me and the commentators watching the same fight. Yeah, exactly. The dude is literally catching every shot. Like, not every shot, but he's literally catching shots. Most of those shots are getting caught on the elbow. And he's like, oh, man, it's this work rate, I don't know where they're looking at it from. I don't know if they're looking at it. I think they may be looking at it from a little bit of a distance away. But no, man, Bam Rodriguez looked good to me, man. I can't lie. What did he say? He said, Bam ain't no hype job. He overreacted. He overreacted, though. What do you mean he's overreacted? He overreacted. I mean, he's a good fighter, man. He's a good fighter. I like how he fights, man. I like how he fights, bro. What's going on from Yuma, Arizona, man? Alex Chavez said the fight was so-so. Those cards were bizarre. Supporting from Yuma, Arizona. Yeah, they were very bizarre. But that first round, that people just jump and give these very, very close rounds to people. You know what I mean? But he's overrated, though. He's no hype job, but he's overrated, though. Yeah, I mean, I can't speak on him being overrated because I don't listen to what people have to say about him. You know what I mean? I mean, I know he beat some good name fighters, but again, those guys are at the 115-pound weight division. Is he fighter of the year? Man, that's what DAZN and those guys are going to push. But I mean, whatever, man. There's nobody in that. There are really no fighters, really big, good fighters. There's not a lot of good fighters in those divisions. So, you know, you're just fighting in a very thin, you're fighting in a very, very top heavy division with not a lot of depth. I mean, you know what I mean? But you know, it is what it is, man. They're gonna pump them up, but I don't mind them pumping up because I mean I like Bam Rodriguez. I think he's a good fighter. He looked like I like his skill set. I do. He's defensively responsible, bro. Yeah, he said, but he did stop Sol Roivasai. Yeah, Sol Roivasai is garbage. He stopped Sol Roivasai. I mean, whoopity boopity doopity doo. You know what I'm saying? Like they all the man Sol Roivasai was old when he got in there. But it is what it is, man. You know what I mean? Soy Roivasai is a part-time Thai boxer. I just knew that the way that Chocolatito fights doesn't really hold up like that because he takes too many punches. But Bam Rodriguez doesn't take nearly as many punches, man. You know what I mean? Lone Wolf, what's going on, Lone Wolf? What did I think of the fight? I didn't think a lot of it, man, honestly. I think that they both look over the hill. I'm telling you, man, it's rinse and repeat. With Gennady Golovkin, he looked like a shot fighter to me, man. He looked like a shot fighter that picked up the pace later on in the fight. He looked slow. He looked tentative, you know, until he got into the second half of the fight, in which he was like, okay, some of Canelo Alvarez, some of the power has dropped off of Canelo Alvarez's punches. And, you know, and he felt like he could take it and he can make it to the end. No, Canelo didn't win every round of that fight. Canelo Alvarez probably won 9 of the 12, though. He didn't win every round. Veronica Perez, I might give him 9. You know, I think the scorecards were crazy, but, you know, definitely not. I definitely think he won very, very comfortably. You know, I think he won very, very comfortably, but at the same time, bro, you said it looked like Canelo carried him to me. Nah, man, I don't think he carried him. I don't think he carried him. I just think that the dude, I just think that, no, it wasn't close. No, it wasn't. I don't think it was a close fight, Veronica. I don't. It doesn't matter to me. He looked like a shot fighter. And I'm going to tell you, Canelo Alvarez doesn't look like he's shot. But there's nothing different that Canelo Alvarez put out in that fight. That's the same dude that was in there with Bivol. It's the same dude it's the same dude, bro. It's the same dude. Slow feet, looking for a knockout punch, in search of a big knockout punch. That's what he looks like to me. You know? I don't think he's going to go I do not think he's going to beat. I think there's some very, very, very hard fights out there for him. And the fights that are hard for him, he just coincidentally is saying that the people haven't done anything. Yeah, he's running around punching people in their back, punching Gennady in his back repeatedly, punching him in his back repeatedly. Like, dude, you were hitting this dude in the back, bro. Don't act like you ain't. You know he's dipping off, bro. You're aiming for the back. So he's literally, dude, the ref didn't say anything to him about it. But, man, he's trying to hit the dude in the back. He's hitting him in his arms, right? You know what I mean? Sometimes he hit him in his hips. He's loading up. He's just trying to get the guy's hand down so that he can then land a really big left hook and stop him. That's what it looks like to me. And I'm telling you, a guy with faster hands, with a faster, snappy jab that can move and stay out of the way of that and has enough power to do, like Jamal Charlo, like David Benavidez, it's going to be a lot of problems on him. Like Demetrius Andrade, it's going to be a lot of problems for Canelo. And he just convincingly says these guys have done nothing. You have all the belts. What are they supposed to do? Canelo, he said you've won one belt. Dude, what did Caleb Plant have? What did Callum Smith have? What did Dimitri Bivol have? They all had only one belt, but you fought them. But for some reason, David Benavidez having one belt is not enough. Man, get out of here, man. You know that dude is trouble, bro, and y'all don't want to fight that guy. You know that, bro. You know it. Just say, hey, man, I mean, and he in this, I'm not going to fight Mexican stuff. And he said, oh, people are twisting my words. No, man, people are not twisting your words. You just said it again. I represent my country. So, okay, you represent your country. David Benavidez is not from your country. Jermall Charlo is not Mexican, from Mexico, and neither is Demetrius Andrade. None of those are from Mexico. None of them are Mexican or from Mexico. Gennady Golovkin been look washed, but it is what it is. What's going on? Powerhouse Watson said we got to wait on the PBC, on the WBC. I have no doubt the WBC will force Canelo to fight. Will not force Canelo to fight Benavidez. Oh, no doubt. There's no way they're going to do that, bro. No, man. I mean, look, dude, they're just going to – I even advise Canelo at this point, just coast out. Coast out, man. Let these good citizens of the city, let these good the Mexican citizens of the United States and Mexico enjoy the end of your career, bro. And at this point in time, I might actually say, okay, stay away from those guys because I don't want to see you beat up. Rock, you can't beat him, Rock. That type of mess. Talking about Clubber Lang. You can't beat him, Rock. You can't beat him. Man, but I'm the champion. You can't beat him, Rock. You're not hungry anymore, Rock. You're running around in silk pajamas, Rock. That type of move, bro. John Boy, much love in that super chat, said, just asking. But did Bivol take half a pound of flesh from Canelo, or is he just showing super poor performance each time out? Honestly, man, I just think that the dude has over 60 fights. He's been a professional for 17 years. He's been a professional for 17 years, and he's not learning anymore. He's not changing. He's not growing. None of that's going on, bro. He is what he is, and he's been that for a while. His peak was several years ago. His peak was several years ago. That's what I think. I don't think he's as good he doesn't honestly look like a better fighter than the guy that fought Floyd. He doesn't look as fast. He doesn't. And now we see why he couldn't catch Floyd. He's got slow feet. Now, did he take a pound of flesh? He showed that this dude is old. He showed that he's slower. He's slow. Not even gonna say slower. He's slow. He looked a little bit quicker against Gennady, but as soon as he got in the first half of the fight, but as soon as stuff started slowing down, his hands started looking slow. That's what it looks like to me. But Gennady Golovkin, well, he's heavier. I mean, I don't care if you're heavy, whatever the reason is. Whatever the reason for it is, it's what it is. I don't think he beats David Benavidez. I don't think he beats Jermall Charlo. Not that. If that was Jermall Charlo in that ring, dude, Jermall Charlo, Canelo, he would have pulled more than 1 or 2 more rounds off of him than Gennady. If Gennady Golovkin could get a 115, 113 scorecard, 2 115, 113 scorecards, fighting like that, Jermall Charlo will beat him. Jermall Charlo will beat him. David Benavidez will definitely beat him. Dude, he's going to get a lot of rounds off Canelo. I'm telling you. Jermall Charlo is going to get a bunch of rounds off Canelo just off of his jab. Just off his jab. Enough said. Enjoy your L. Canelo live rent front in this milk dud's head, bro. Dude, whatever, man. This is not rent free, stupid ass. I get super chats. What the fuck you talking about? He fought last night, man. What's wrong with you, man? What are you wrong? What you sorry? You don't think Canelo, enough said, you don't think Canelo Alvarez ages or something? Hold on one second. You timed him out, but I'm just going to go and pretty much go over here to this channel and look to see if this was created today. Oh, no, it wasn't. But we're still going to throw you out. I'm living in your head rent free, bro. You out here the one leaving comments, waking up early in the morning to listen to what I got to say. But we'll just make sure that you don't say anything else on this channel. It was very nice knowing you, bro. He said, "Enjoy your L is a troll. He's under every video talking stupid." You know what? It's a fan, bro. He's my fan, bro. Don't call. He's a fan, and he got me to. He heard my voice say his name, so now he can go run to the bathroom. Whatever you got to do, bro. He's a fan. I understand. Hey, man, how you doing? Hey, if you buy a cup on Etsy, you can spit in the cup. You can look at it and cuss the cup out. You know what I'm saying? Like, what are you on, bro? Anyway, so like I said, man, everyone hating on Canelo for taking the money route. The fans want to see the top fighters fight. The truth is most fighters only want to make as much money as possible. Floyd paved the way, man. Floyd, Jameson Edwards, dude, Floyd fought a lot of people, man. Floyd fought a lot of people, bro. A lot. I mean, he fought a lot of top competition, man. I don't get why people put that on Floyd. I don't think that is fair. I don't think that is fair on Floyd Mayweather Jr. at all. Really. Floyd Mayweather Jr. Now he's taking the money route very, very clearly. Very, very clearly. But Floyd Mayweather Jr. definitely fought the best fighters out there, man. There were some fighters he didn't fight, right? Some of the young guys coming up, he didn't fight. He didn't fight Danny Garcia, Keith Thurman, Sean Porter, those type of guys, right? But he fought, come on, man. He fought all up through those weight classes, man. He fought a ton of guys, man. He really, really, really did. Has had an incredible, incredible, incredible career, bro. Now, what is this about Floyd, Oscar? What is this about Errol Spence Jr. needing a lawyer? Because I can tell you the name of his lawyer if you guys would like to know. John Boy, you ain't getting that off that easy, bro. You got to let me know, bro. Why would somebody say Errol Spence Jr. needs to get a lawyer? When in the article that they said that the deal was done, they literally named his lawyer, Jeffrey Spritz, the high-powered attorney that is currently reviewing the contract for his manager. So I just wanted, I don't know where that came. Somebody said where it came from or whatever. I don't know. But sorry, man, when you leave a $10 super chat, bro, I'm going to adjust it. I'm going to, hold on, what's this? Oh, yeah, I didn't say that to everybody. Hold on one second. Hold on one second, man. Oh, man, big time, bro. John Boy said, you live today. I am live today, brother. I'm live today because of your text. Otherwise, and hey, by the way, Adrian Molina, man, much love to Adrian Molina, you the man, bro. If you up listening to this thing, man, I really did enjoy talking that boxing with you. So we're gonna leave that one alone. Oh, some claim Errol Spence Jr. doesn't need a lawyer for this fight because it's his own. Because it's his own contract. Who wrote the contract, John Boy? What? What? Bro, it's not fucking, what do you call that shit? It's not Rocket Law, okay? What's the name of those? What are the name of those sites where you put together your own purchase order? Right? This is not a purchase order for a boiler, for a new boiler. You know what I'm saying? Wow. Okay. Yeah. That's interesting. Why wouldn't he need, dude? First of all, the name of his lawyer is in the report. It's Jeffrey Spritz. Of course, he needs a lawyer to review. You cannot have one. However, if they make any edit at all to that agreement and you miss it, that's your ass. Okay? But nah, dude's gonna have a lawyer, man. he's gonna have a lawyer, bro. But John Boy says some claim Errol Spence Jr. doesn't need a lawyer for this fight because it's his own contract. Hey, what's going on, Adrian Molina? That was fun. By the way, Adrian Molina, I said, bro, what I meant was, dude, you can text me. You can text me. You can either hit me up on DMs, like the DMs, or you can hit me up on your DM on Twitter or DM on Instagram, because I got my phone right there when I'm watching the fight. So if y'all want to chop it up, man, I'll chop it up with you, man. We ain't got to chop it up through the Cash App, because the Cash App I can't say anything back. You know what I mean? All I can do is emojis, and it's not built for that, bro. So that's what I meant. I didn't take offense to it, bro. I appreciated it. You know what I'm saying? But I mean, if anybody wants to chop it up with me about the fight and I'm not calling it, because I'm going to watch the fight. I'm going to watch most of these fights. All you got to do is hit me up on Instagram, hit me up on Twitter. We can chop it up. Ain't no worries, man. It'll be real time. Boop, 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 boop. I don't mind it. I enjoy the conversations, brother. You guys support the channel all the time. Hey, man, yeah. So pretty much, dude, I have no idea what would even cause somebody to say something like that. Steven Espinoza really pushed to make the GGG Charlo 3 belt unification with a good undercard. It could definitely be pay-per-view. It would definitely be under. Oh, he said, that's why I said it's private. LOL. Yeah, I'm sorry, man. Yeah, you had to let me know what that was, because I'm on top of that conversation, that whole subject matter about that. And people will definitely advise you that you do not need, if somebody gives you a contract, just sign it. So anybody that says that shit, dude, anybody that tells you if somebody gives you a contract, just sign it, you should never take advice from that person. I mean it. You should never take advice from that person. Much love in that super chat, bro. That's like saying food is coming out of the oven. Don't use oven mitts. You know what I'm saying? The food is out of the oven. Don't worry. It's cool. Just hold it. And if it hurts, it's really not burning. That's just, never mind that sensation. And if it sticks to your hand and rips your skin off, don't worry about going to the doctor, because it's your own hand. Nah, bro. If you talk about anything, it depends on your risk. The truth of the matter is it depends on the amount of risk. That's my advice, right? If you're buying a pencil from somebody, don't hire a lawyer to write a contract to buy a pencil, because it's going to cost you more money. It'd be easier for you it would be easier for you just to go and buy the pencil. And if something goes wrong, bro, you just got screwed out of your dollar. It's not worth you paying somebody $500 an hour to review a contract to buy a pencil. But if you have a deal that says, I don't know, may earn you $20 million, when it's all said and done, $6 million, $5 million, something like that, you may want to have somebody review that. It may be worth $10,000, $20,000 to have somebody involved in that, so you don't get screwed out of millions on the back end. That's the go with that. However, if you have an advisor like Al Heyman, then you know full well that you have a lawyer, because your manager has a lawyer in that regard. But you should still then also have your own that you have reviewed the contract for you, because you just don't want to leave it out to, you can trust your manager. Manager may screw you. You know what I mean? What happens if you take your word for your manager? Isn't that what happened to Elvis Presley in that movie? Right? His managers getting him to sign all kind of stuff, dude. If Elvis Presley's manager had to talk to his attorney, and instead of allowing the manager to have power of attorney, it literally had to be both his attorney and the manager both signing off on any particular agreement, dude, he wouldn't have got robbed like that. It's a fail-safe. You need fail-safes. So anyway, I'm glad that you told me that, because I just wanted to let you know, no, man, like it depends on if you're dealing with something that's millions of dollars, bro, no, man, you want to get your own accountant. You know what I'm saying? You not only want that, you want your own business manager. You want as much as you can do to make sure that you are watching the people that you are watching, you're dealing with. You got somebody watching them, and you got somebody watching the people that are watching. And you're watching very closely and have every line explained to you. Put the weed down, put the weed down, put the bottle down and say, okay, what does this sentence mean? What does this sentence mean? What does that sentence mean? Be like, all right, well, we'll be back tomorrow to go through the next paragraph. Salute for now. What's going on, DBA Honey? I said it's called separation of duties. Yeah, bro. Dog. You need that, bro. What's going on, man? Where were you yesterday, Star 007, bro? You supposed to be out here with the bud, man. You supposed to be out here. Oh yeah, my bad. I'm way behind. John Boy said, okay, that's John Boy. Yeah, that's my man. I'm gonna skip past all your support, John Boy, in the Cash App. Thank you, brother, for that support, bro. Nah, you said it's private. Nah, bro. Hey, man, everybody, ain't shit private around the world, man. Canelo GGG was the worst fight since Will and Chris. Dog. Look, man, dude. He said they say I'm sneak dissing if I say it, dude. Let me tell you something, bro. You are in the comment section. You can say what you want to say. I'm the one that ain't going to be sneak dissing. You kidding me? You can't control what people say on your comment section. I would appreciate if you don't say people's names because I don't want to get tied up in it. But if you want to bring up a situation and not mention somebody's name, bro, I don't have that degree of control over people. And no, neither does anybody else. Okay. I be in these comment sections, bro. Trust me. People be shitting on me all the time in people's comment sections. And they will, trust me, they will make videos about things that I say. So I'm not bugging about it, really. You know what I mean? All I'm saying is I just don't hear me, don't say something like that to me and me not know what you said. Now, if you don't want to tell me who said it, that's cool. But that particularly with you, John Boy, and big supporters of the channel, bro, let me know what you mean, man. I mean, it's all fun. It's all fun and games to me, bro. Like Biggie say, I got lawyers watching lawyers. That's what you're supposed to have, Sean Carter. You're supposed to have managers watching managers, lawyers watching lawyers. Absolutely, positively, bro. Because cats getting near that money, they start to feeling like that money's theirs. Bro, if it was free business deal, I would pay my lawyer to look over the contract. If I was saying if it was a free business deal, I would pay my attorney to look over the contract. If I sign, I'm liable. Right, but see, that's not free. That's not free. There's some risk associated with it. You know what I mean? But yeah, I mean, why not? I'm just saying it's very simple purpose, very, very simple purchases. I got you, Starborn. Much love in that. Oh man, I'm sorry. I forgot again. Keep it going. Hold on 1 second. My man. That's my man. Starborn said, you're running from chest like Canelo from Bivol. Yeah. Dog, look, man, Star 007. You got to hit me on Instagram or hit me on Twitter or hit me on my email so I know we can set up a time. We got to set up a time, man. Set up a time. We can actually set up a regular time, bro. And if you get whooped real bad one time, all out of the blue, I'll whoop you really bad. Just ask me if I paid my son to play you. Or if I paid you to have my son over my shoulder. My man, Sergio Ramos said, what you mean barely? He dominated, you tripping? No, he did. No, I'm not. He barely beat him. Did you see the scorecards? He beat him by 1 round on the scorecards. I'm not tripping. That's what I mean. I mean the scorecards. Did you look at the thumbnail where I said more corruption? If I had scored the fight, I would have said he won the fight by a long margin, but I don't get to score, Sergio Ramos. The judges get to score. So if Gennady Golovkin had won 1 more round on 2 scorecards, it would have been a draw. And so I would say that's barely beat him. How would you define that? Barely beat him. Right? If you win by a round on 2 scorecards, do you think that that's a blowout? Literally, if he had lost one more round on 2 of those scorecards, it would have been a draw. And honestly, I think they probably played with the score and had it a draw. And we're like, oh, no, we can't do this, man. Yeah, I think I got him 9, 10. I would have gave him 9 or 10 rounds myself. But I am not a judge in Las Vegas. So it is what it is. Don't get mad at me, Sergio. Don't get mad at me, bro. Herbert Johnson said, I think PBC gave Bud a contract shortly after EJ last fight. I think after EJ saying I'm fighting with or without Bud, now Bud is trying to make us think he's not holding things up. Just my opinion. You skipped my last super chat. Oh, man, come on, man. I couldn't have done that. Again, Herbert Johnson, I am going to read super chats very fast. Herbert Johnson in the building says, Floyd gave us a lot of great fights. 30, 35, 40, 47, and even 52 and 54. People just want to see him get knocked out in the end, just my opinion. Yeah, dude, people just take that. They take other people's narratives and they run with them. That's all that is, bro. That's all that is. That's all that is. You know what I mean? They just take other people's narratives and they run with them. But if you actually look back at the body of his work, you know this dude fought 15 reigning world champions. 15 reigning world champions. 15 reigning world champions. That's for Fahim Tissot. Since he wants to call it, since he thinks I have a loss. I am taking away my gentleman's agreement. I put that chessboard back on the table. Timothy Steinmeier said, for now, the judges let Canelo know his money is no longer good with them. Hey, man, seriously, man, you know what it is, man. You know what it is. You know what it is, man. You know what it is. First of all, man, Canelo Alvarez, dude, could have done a lot more in that fight. What's going on, Tubby Leaky says, salute for 9. Be blessed, family. Yes, sir. You be blessed as well, man. Absolutely, man. You be blessed as well. Thank you for that comment, man. Frederico Smooth said, Bud and Spence have been in talks since 2017. Not true. We are now approaching 2023. That is true. However, the first section of that is not true. He's saying oh shit, bit my tongue. It's too late. That a draw. That draw to the death. Sergio Ramos, I'm sorry for forgetting a jacket, for putting a jacket on you that didn't fit. Hey, no worries, Sergio Ramos. That's all right, brother. Thank you for that support, man. I appreciate you, man. Thank you, man. I appreciate that. Yeah, man. Don't get me I'll explain that again. Definitely, I think he won that fight. I'm just saying that scorecard, though, dog, they try. He had one more round, he would have got a draw. He would have needed to have 2 more rounds to get a win. Or, yeah, he would have needed to lose 2 more rounds to get a win. 1 more round on both those cards to get to get a loss. 2-1 to get a draw. J Bird 904, man, much love in that super chat. What's going on with you, J Bird? How you feeling today, man? Hope you're doing well, man. Hope you're doing well, brother. Spat Media said, yeah, Canelo gets tired. That's when GG squeezed out a round or 2. Yeah, pretty much, man. But anyway, you cut it, man. The right decision was made, bro. For now, they letting them know. I'm telling you, dude. Look, enjoy your Canelo Alvarez fights when they last, man. That's all I'm going to say. He ain't about to fight. Now my coffee's done for everybody that is my coffee watchers. Now my coffee is done. What happened to the gong? Oh, man, my gong is here, brother. But much love in that super chat, brother. Thank you so much for that support. I don't know, man. As soon as I stop doing the gong, I start forgetting about it. And my mouth hurt real bad, and I didn't want to turn my head one day. So I just got into a habit of not doing it. Thank you, brother, for that support, bro. Jorge, I'm not going to say that, bro. Good to see you this morning, brother. Hey, man, Jorge, good to see you, brother. Hope you're doing well, man. D Mercy, Canelo was always going to win a decision, but the judges was going to keep it close because of the first fight robbery. And that may be the case. But see, if they're doing any of that, D Murphy, then you know it's boxing's corrupt. You're accusing boxing of being corrupt just off that statement, because they have in mind what happened last fight and allow that to affect their judging of a round. That means that those guys are getting together and saying, okay, we got to make sure, blah, blah, blah. You know what I'm saying? That's just as corrupt as anything else right there. You know? I didn't think it's smart for Canelo to go on to Bivol with this performance with old Gennady Golovkin. Dude, don't worry about it, man, because I think Bivol's going to lose to Zurdo. Don't worry about it. He'll have an excuse because he's not going to fight Zurdo. And when Zurdo beats Bivol, we're not going to have a problem. I got my money on Zurdo. I got my money on Zurdo over Dimitri Bivol. I think Zurdo, I haven't even deeply analyzed the fight. My gut says Zurdo. Because Zurdo is probably more like this is taking into consideration corruption. If Zurdo Ramirez beats Dimitri Bivol, then they've got another Mexican star, right? Bivol ain't selling no tickets, man. Otherwise, they would have done the rematch. So you know what I mean. Crafty comes in. Canelo's combination punching has disappeared. He's turned into a one big punch at a time guy. Yeah, pretty much. That's what I'm saying, man. He's definitely at the later stages of his career. Definitely. He doesn't look anywhere near as he doesn't look as sharp, quick. He looked like that for like the first 3 rounds compared to Gennady Golovkin. But as the fight went on, less and less, slower and slower. Bivol is not going to lose the Zurdo Bivol jab and skills too much. I don't know, man. I like Zurdo. Zurdo's also the bigger, longer man. Zurdo's a big boy, man. Very big boy. What's Zurdo like, 6'3"? Zurdo is a big boy, man. Very big boy. Very big boy. With very good skills, bro. With good skills, from what I can see. TD Rose said they both look like 2 strong 40-year-olds last night. TD Rose, you took it right out of my mouth, man. That's exactly what it looked like to me. It looked like a 38-year-old. It looked like a 38-year-old and a 42-year-old. Looked like a 38-year-old and a 42-year-old. Like Canelo looked like about a 38-year-old fighter. Because who's around 38? Like, what fighter is like, would I say he's at the same stage at? Dude, he's like at the same stage as Erislandy Lara. How old is Erislandy Lara? 38? He looked like a 38-year-old Cuban fighter. There you go. He looked like Erislandy Lara. Something like that. He looks roughly like he's at the same stage as Erislandy Lara is in his career. That's what he looks like to me. His hand speed, now look, not his hand speed. No, dude, his hand speed looked good in the beginning of the fight, bro. His hand speed slowed down in the second half. But he's fight, like I said, it's a 38-year-old and a 42-year-old. Yeah, I know, exactly. Hey, Sergio Ramos, how many years has Canelo Alvarez been a professional fighter? And how many fights does he have? If you don't know what BoxRec is, or you can Google it, just look it up. How old do you think, how many professional fights does he have? And how long has he been a professional? The answer is like 16 years and 61. Much love in that super chat, bro. No. Yeah, Robinson, I get your point with that. That's smart. Yeah, he's just. Maybe you think Canelo's lying about his age? No, I don't think he's lying about his age. I just think he's had a lot of fights, bro. Exact. Herbert. Hey, Jam, much love in that super chat, Jam. Thank you for that support, bro. Yeah, he said he's 15. He turned pro at 15 years old. That means he's in his 17th year or his 18th year. He's in his 18th year, and he has 63 fights. 61 fights. I think he's got 61 fights. That's a lot of wear and tear. It's a lot of wear and tear. A lot. Typically speaking, people's boxing careers do not go 20 years. At this point in time, His boxing career is about as long as Muhammad Ali's was. And Muhammad Ali had a very long career. His boxing career, I do believe, is longer. He has definitely had more fights than Mayweather. But I'm pretty sure that he's actually had about as long a career as when Floyd Mayweather Jr. retired. I think when did Floyd turn pro? Like 97? And he was really done fighting in like 2015. So like Floyd had like a 17, 18-year career. And he only had 50 fights. Canelo was at like year 17. You said I was actually impressed with his hand speed all fight. Fahim, were you impressed? How did you feel about Gennady Golovkin's speed? All fight, Fahim. How did you feel about Gennady Golovkin's speed? Did he look fast? Did his head movement look fast? No. Look, he looked very slow. You will look fast if you're fighting somebody that is slow. What if you're fighting somebody that is fast? Did he look David Benavidez fast? No. No. He been slow. Canelo did not look fast to me, man. He looked a lot faster. Yeah, he's been slow, but he wasn't that slow. Man, Gennady Golovkin could not put anything on his punches. He was so slow. Gennady Golovkin was missing punches by 4 inches. Like way away from him, bro. John Boy said it's like miles on a car. It could be 2022, but it could be a 2022 car, but with 200,000 miles, it's done. No joke. Fahim said true. Yeah, dude, he was missing shots by like a foot. Like them left hook, man, was way up off of that, bro. Way off of that. Yeah. Oh, Karma Box MMA says Zerto was 6'4". He's big. Yeah, it's a big dude, man. It's a big, long dude. I don't know how he was making 168. That's a big, long dude, man. You know what I mean? Yeah, so I just can't. I'm not gonna go with I'm like big on the no as far as Canelo beating David Benavidez. I think that's a bad matchup for him, and they're not gonna make that fight. He probably knows it. Blessed 365 said, I watched at a fight party and all my Mexican friends looked disappointed. We all expected a KO, to be honest. You know what it is. Hey, and my man Sergio Ramos said, I learned today, Fanon, keep it real no matter what. Yes, sir, bro. Appreciate that, man. Much love in that chat, brother. I try my best to, bro. I'm not on the payroll, brother. Just so you know, bro. I'm not on the payroll. I'm just going to tell you what I think. And I don't have a lot of horses in races, okay? I'm telling you, I do not. It just is what it is, bro. And if it is what it is, I'm going to say that's what I think it is. Nothing more than that. Laura Simeon said, "Come on, man. Can we not talk about the small folk? Can we not talk Simeon A? Can we not talk about the small folk right now?" Man, I swear, bro. I swear. I do not want to talk about not today, man. Seriously, not today. Man, Canelo is very bad for boxing. I mean, I don't know, man. If cats can have fight parties and they can get people going and having a good time watching their fight, it ain't bad. You know what I mean? I don't think he's bad for boxing. I just think it's a wrap on him, bro. The small folk run boxing. Timothy Stoudemire. Oh, man, come on, bro. I said, okay, I'll try again tomorrow for now. Always trying to steal people's limelight, man. Always out there with your head trying to steal the limelight. Always trying to steal the limelight, man. I'm serious, man. Y'all put me in a position. of being called a hater, bro. Okay. I had to explain to y'all the finance of boxing, the finances, just not even finances of boxing, just basic common business sense would tell y'all to please stop with all of that, man. Okay? Stop that, bro. Stop it. Stop it. Canelo Alvarez is a big star. That's a big star right there. He saw that big filled up arena with them expensive tickets. It was $900 to get in the building, bro. This man said, this narrative I don't fight Mexican fighters is horrible. It's terrible. It's terrible. AB said, today is for Canelo. Yeah, today is for a little bit for Canelo. We're not going to go all day with Canelo, though. I like Canelo, though, man. Like I said, man, if he fights these dudes, if he leaves the zone, but he's not going to, I think he said he's not going to fight for the rest of the year. I think he said he's not going to fight, that he's done for the year because he has an injured wrist. Hey, man, Julia said, Haney wants Loma next, then Tank. Sure, that's what he wants today. He wants Loma next, then Tank. That's what he has to get, okay? And his ticket sales better be up to fucking par, okay? Hey, you saw, hey. Hey, Starborn, you heard what they said that Errol took. You heard that deal that Terence took, right? You heard about that Errol that Terence took, right? Took that deal Terence took. No upfront money and 35% of the back end. You know that's the new standard, right? Hey, man. You know that's the new standard, right? So you know what he's going to get. You know what he's going to get. No guarantee. 10%. No guarantee. And nah, bro. Terence Crawford took no guarantee. Terence Crawford took no guarantee to get his shot, and that's Terence Crawford. And so you know, yesterday's prices ain't today's prices. Yesterday's prices ain't today's prices. That means the new pay scale has been released. If you want to fight with Tank, if you want a little fight with Tank, bro, you're going to have 3 weigh-ins the day of the fight, like they said they agreed to, because you know what it is, bro. That's what they offered him. So since that's what he took, if that's what he took, amen. Yesterday's prices ain't today's prices, partner. 0 upfront and 10% of the pay-per-view. And then in a rematch, 0 upfront and 5% of the pay-per-view if you win. Oh, man. That shit was hilarious to me. Then we beat Pitbull and Rolly and Clinton. Look, first of all, Star 007, you know where you're going to go now. What do I think of Bam Bam being a Fighter of the Year candidate? I mean, okay, but he's not going to be it if over Jermall Charlo? No. Over Jermell Charlo? No. Jermell Charlo was Fighter of the Year for me just off the fact that he beat Brian Castano and unified all those divisions. Brian Castano. I mean, Jermell Charlo. I would give Jermell Charlo that over Bam Rodriguez. Because Jermell Charlo really did something. He cleaned out a whole division. It took him years. It completed in this year. My vote for Fight of the Year is Jermell Charlo. So far. And he doesn't even have to fight again. That's my Fighter of the Year. The only person that I think that has a chance to beat that is Errol Spence by beating Yordenis Ugas and beating Terence Crawford if they get that fight. But a candidate, I like him as a candidate. But at the same time, he's in that little itty bitty ass weight class. So, I'm a little bit prejudiced against that. And man, he said it wasn't as Mo Holder. He looked good last night to me. I don't have any problem with Bam Rodriguez, what he did last night. He beat that dude. He whooped that dude. That dude started crying to the ref. Once you start crying to the ref, oh, ref, he hit me low. Man, you crying, bro. Keep on fighting, bro. You know what I'm saying? No, he didn't what? He looked good to me. I thought he looked perfectly fine, bro. I liked his defense. Dude, he was catching most of that stuff. Man, his defense was impressive to me, bro. His defense was nice to me. The way that he was parrying those shots, boom, 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 especially with his elbows to those body shots. Dude, he was catching a lot of those body shots with his elbows, especially those uppercuts. That shit was slow, Fanon. What do you mean that was slow? What do you mean what was slow? What was slow? I liked his defense. I mean, it may have been slow, but hey, man, it wasn't as slow as Gennady Golovkin. And I liked his defense, bro. Said, Fanon, you an ass. They don't even get it for real. Hey, I am, bro. I can be as sarcastic as anybody else, bro. You know what I'm saying? Oh, you said they wasn't even like that. Oh, they weren't even low. Slow. Oh, low. Sorry about that. They weren't even that low. Man, dude, that one he got a point from, that was on the belt, man. Maybe a little bit. Most of that was on the belt. People expect from 40-year-olds of Manny, but a lot of them lost this year. Look, man, them guys, oh, they weren't even that low is what you're saying. Oh, yeah, dog, trust me, man. I'm going to hold you accountable. I'm sorry. I've been around. I get it now, okay? Nobody ever taught me anything about the YouTube boxing community or Twitter boxing community or none of that. I jumped into it. It was just a naive dude talking boxing and all of this stuff. I understand where all y'all bread's buttered now, okay? I get it now, all right? I'm slow, but I'm thorough. Okay. Matter of fact, I'm slow because I'm thorough. I understand all of this shit now. Okay. So since y'all want to get cute, I am going to hold you responsible for every bit of the dumb shit you say about other people gets applied to you over here with me. Okay. So just understand the going rate for B-sides now. The going rate for B-sides are no money up front, 30% of the pay-per-view. Because, dude, if Bud get no money up front, none of y'all getting any money up front. If Bud takes no money up front, none of y'all B-side niggas get no money up front. That's what I would be doing to Al. If I was Al Heyman, I'd be like, oh, okay. It's like that. Alrighty. No money up front it is. No upfront money and the short end of the stick on the back end to boot. Woo-wee, bro. Gotta take it. If you want that fight with Gervonta, you know what it is. Going rate is no money up front. Fanon, stop squabbling with the small folk. Let me tell you something, man. I love squabbling. It's my pleasure. You know what I'm saying? You guys got me twisted. I like it. I don't mind that shit at all, bro. Trust me. You know the deal. What do you call it? I am clinically diagnosable. You know full well I like to smoke, bro. Okay? Always have. Drawn to it. I love to argue. Hey, Hunter Young said 35% no guarantee, a 2-piece dinner, red Kool-Aid. Hell no, you ain't getting no Kool-Aid. Kool-Aid with no sugar. Okay, you get the red Kool-Aid, but you're going to get the Kool-Aid packages that you have to add the sugar to. I ain't getting you no sweetened sugar. No. Terence Crawford didn't get red Kool-Aid pre-sugar. No. Hell no. And you better bring your own, and you better bring your own spoon, and you better bring your own thing. Your own water too. And by the way, I'm charging you $15,000 for towels. All of that, bro. Yeah, he said, man, this bald-headed man is one of the best boxing channels out here. Yeah, somebody said something about me being bald. Let me tell you, man. Let me tell you about this bald stuff, guy. Why you dudes think that being bald is some bad thing? It's not. It's really not. It actually tells you this. Bro, I'm better looking than you with no hair. What do I need hair for? I don't need hair. You know what I'm saying? Oh, with the milk dud thing, bro, I'm not even the color of a milk dud. When have you ever seen a milk dud my color? If you see a milk dud my color, you need to throw that shit away. Okay? Because it's been in that box a long time to get to the color that I am. I don't look nothing like no milk dud, partner. However, it looks funny on most people. What looks funny on most people? I don't know what you guys talking about. It don't look funny on me. Shit, it don't look funny on me. What? Nigga, look. You can't fix this. You snaggletooth. First of all, some of y'all snaggletooth. Some of y'all just butt fucking ugly, okay? Your ass is butt fuck ugly. Excuse me, I'm sorry. My mama may be listening, but I don't care. Some of y'all just butt fuck ugly, looking like, talking about somebody that doesn't have hair. Bro, how are you going to fix your whole face? You know what I'm saying? How are you going to fix your whole face, bro? Stop that. You know what I'm saying? Stop it. All right? You need to grow your face over your whole, you need to grow your hair all over your whole grill. Anyway, man. That's the only, man, you tripping, bro. Nah, bald head with a goatee. Undefeated combination in my city, bro. It doesn't go anywhere, bro. It works like a charm, bro. Shave that shit off, man. For black men, it works. Black men typically it's a home run every trip. Boop. We knock that shit out the park, bro. Boop. Easy, bro. Because I got nice skin on my head. It's not pale. It's not pale. Anyway, y'all can keep talking like y'all want to keep talking. Y'all know the truth when it's said and done. Anyway, I didn't get a wrench, but thank you. Oh, my bad, Hunter Young. Hold on, man. You got that wrench, brother. You got that wrench, bro. Right there, Hunter Young. I don't know why you didn't get a wrench. You should get that wrench, bro. You should have been had that wrench. He said, throw that away, yellow milk dud. Much love in that super chat, bro. Y'all, man, milk dud, bro. You got to throw away, man, for real. A yellow milk dud? Nah, man. John Boy said, did Hunter Young get a wrench yesterday? If not, Terry Smoot and Mike Kirkland requested one for him yesterday. Thank you, brother. Thank you, John Boy. I just hit him up. Just hit him. I'm sorry, man. I shouldn't have called y'all. Use that really good, that word on you, bro. Yeah, man, dudes be snaggletooth, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? Be snaggletooth, pock-faced. Dude, and still get girls. And still get girls. Still. Dude, I'm 50 years old, dude. I got a wife, bro. I got a dime piece right over there. So you can say what you want to say. You can say what you want to say. I got one right over there. Every day. Thank you very much. Every day. You know what I'm saying? Like, you must be kidding me, man. Like, y'all, for real, bro. I mean, seriously. I don't even understand where you guys can even try that. Hunter Young wrench, please. I got him, brother. I got him. John Boy, much love in that super chat, brother. I got him. I got him. Hey, Fanon, Watch Ring Magazine put Canelo pound for pound #1 for beating. Of course. Of course. I think he would have had to knock him out, though. You know what I'm saying? He said guilty until innocent. A man judge another man's looks is weird. I mean, look, you know what it is, man. Like I tell people all the time, bro. There is a certain demographic of boxing fans, and I have respect for them. Seriously, no insult towards you whatsoever. Okay? Really, no insult towards you, and I mean it. Some of these guys like boxing because they like looking at the men. It's just a fact. They like looking at men. They like looking at men with their shirts off who have six packs and all of that shit. You know what I mean? 28, 18 to 32-year-old men with their shirts off and love it. So that's them. And so they will come around boxing channels and they will start talking, bro. No worries, man. I just will tell you in a minute. No, thank you. No, thank you, partner. Not interested, man. You know what I'm saying? No, thank you, bro. No, thank you. John Boy say, K off to work. Have a blessed day, bro. You work every day, bro. You work every day. You work every day. I got to respect that, man. Dude, I got the best compliment from my wife last night. I said, thank you. Thank my wife for I was putting on some clean shirt. And I was like, thank you, babe, for doing the laundry. Thank you. Because every day my clothes are fresh and clean, and she works a full-time job, but it's fresh and clean. The house is almost never clean to her standards, but those are her standards. Her standards are very lofty when it comes to cleanliness. So I'm sitting there like, man, I'm in a clean house every day. I'm in a house with food in the refrigerator that I didn't have to go get, right? Great compliment. She said, she's like, thank you for working so hard. I was like, wow. From her, that's a compliment of the year. Trust me. I felt proud of myself when she said that. Dale McCrae said, black men with that look decent can sport bald heads, show off your strong side. Real women love it. Look, Dale McCrae, let me tell you about my bald head. I don't care what you look at. I don't care what you think I look like. I just don't care. And plus, my hair don't grow. It doesn't grow. So what am I supposed to do? Cry about it? I don't want my hair back. I'm fine without my hair. Trust me. I'm fine without my hair. I wish this crap wouldn't grow. Much love in this super chat. I was like, God dog, why couldn't I go bald in the face? This stuff is a big ass headache, bro. Dale McCrae, much love in that super chat, brother. Thank you so much. But anyway, back on the boxing, bro. Flavor Flav looked like Bozy and ODB had a baby and still getting the dimes. Yeah, because Flavor Flav got personality. Flavor Flav got Flav, man. You know what I'm saying? Flavor Flav got Flav, man. And plus, they like his skin color. He's got great skin. He may be smacked a little bit in the dome, but he's got great skin. So a whole lot of women are going to like him just because of his skin. People don't tell the truth. A lot of people don't tell the truth. Flavor Flav's skin color is probably the most preferred skin color of any human being. Trust me, I've met a lot of women. I've met a lot of very, very pretty women. And that's the skin color, generally speaking, that they like the most. Not this, not pale, not all of that shit. Not that. They like that. And it's the truth, bro. Good morning. Hey, let's talk about somebody in his burnt hair. Nah, bro, I ain't got nothing to do with his hair, bro. He'll change his hair color. We both bald at 50, and I was born in 1952. Yeah, you a young buck, bro. You a young buck. Anyway, I don't care about hair on a personal level. I got family members that wear wigs, and they spend thousands. Yeah, it's just not even It's not even, so yeah, Flavor Flav got that black satin skin. He got that midnight black. That midnight black where pimples don't show up, bro. Just black, literally black. That color, that right there. That, the default, the original color of human beings. This. The original color of human beings. This. Oh, he said you wrenched the wrong Hunter Young. Did I? How was there? I wrenched Hunter Young in a super chat. Oh, did they screw me over or something? Don't worry. If you block him, he can't do anything. If the wrong Hunter Young flinches, believe it, we'll get you. That men dark African. Yeah, exactly. Look, half past midnight. Exactly. Yeah, you did, Fanon. Okay, hold on one second, man. Give me 1 second. Fuck this dude. Oh, shit. Sorry, man. Sorry about that. We've got a child in the building. Give me 1 second. You've been blocked, partner. See you later. See you later, dude. Thanks for your $2, man. You're real funny there, partner. You're real funny, bro. And you're hiding people, bro? What a fucking prick, bro. What a fucking prick. Jesus. What a fucking kid. What a fucking kid. What a fucking kid. For real. You sitting up in here causing all this fucking turmoil, bro. What a fucking kid, bro. Nah, re-hide that dude. That is the dude that did it. Re-hide him. You unhid him. Do not unhide him. Hide him. Hide him. That I just got the guy that I got, bro, on purpose. Because this dude blocked a lot of people, bro. Just block. That's that kid, man. That's that kid. Fucking ridiculous, bro. Reblock that, bro. By Bumpy Thompson. Bumpy Thompson's in the building. Bumpy Thompson's in the building. Yeah, re-hide that dude, bro. Nah, I got him. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. He can't block any. Once you lose your wrench, once you get blocked. So he can't do that, bro. Yeah, it doesn't even matter. If he came back in, he wouldn't get it because he can't block anybody. You lose your wrench when you get blocked, bro. But, unfortunately, brother, I've got like a lot of work to do because this clown just got a lot of people. Oh, yeah. Go unhide these people, bro. Thank you, bro. Unhide anybody that you saw got blocked, bro. If you saw anybody got blocked, unblock them. With the exception of Hunter Young, bro. If you can see where somebody got blocked, can you unblock them? Sorry to put the wrenches to work, bro. But like Ashton Hampton got him out, timed him out, hidden by him. Yeah, somebody got y'all. He got them dudes big time. All right, thank you, brother. If y'all would not mind, if you see in the chat somebody got hidden, just go to where they got blocked and unblock them. And that makes it a lot easier. And then we now know exactly what kind of people there are in the world. You wrench king, change it. Who's king? Yeah, oh yeah, I got it. You can't do it anymore because as soon as you block them, they lose their. As soon as you block them, they lose their wrench. As soon as you block them, their wrenches disappear. So they can't do that anymore, bro. Herbert Johnson in the building. He said they got him for 9. I never understood someone coming to someone's channel act like a fool. I guess because I told you the guy was gay. No disrespect to gay people. It makes him very mad when I tell you that. When I tell people that. That's the only men that ever act like that towards me. I mean, and I really do mean it, bro. Like, seriously. They act like jealous women. And they act like jealous women. Doing shit like that. That's why I called his ass RuPaul. He didn't have an issue with me calling him RuPaul. He knows what it is. I know what it is. Bro, I'm not gonna participate with you, brother. I'm not, man. It's just not that. So just go on ahead, bro. You know what I mean? Why did you say that? Say to put him on timeout? I don't understand. Put him on timeout means you can't do anything. But if you just block them, a whole bunch of people got blocked, but they undid it. So it's all good now. No worries, bro. We got enough wrenches so people can get unblocked really quickly, and you can't cause a lot of damage. So thank you very much, man. Why did I get put on timeout? I didn't understand. Because somebody that got a rogue wrench got you. Somebody said I didn't, because Hunter Young does have a wrench. Hunter Young does have a wrench. And that's when you said it, I was like, no, that dude has a wrench. So the guy came under his same name and he started blocking a lot of people. Hey, man, John Boy, much love in that super chat. He said, my apologies, man. Ain't no apologies needed, bro. Thank you, brother. I appreciate you, dude. Thank you so much for that support, man. Like, why would he be? He didn't ask. John Boy said, did you give the guy the wrench? And then, so he basically snuck on it. And I had, the dude did have a wrench. But anyway, it's all good, man. Much love in that super chat, John Boy. Thank you for your support. We can get back on the boxing now, though. Who said I missed their super chat? Geeks in the Universe. I'll slide back. Hold on 1 second. Black man look decent with bald heads. Yeah, man, it's good. Ain't no problem with it, man. These dudes always tripping on stuff, man. For real. Geeks in the Universe. That's my bad. Geeks in the Universe, can you put the comment in the comment section? Because I don't see I don't think it came through, bro. Jam. Geeks in the Universe, I don't think it went through. Unless you did something like real early in the chat, bro. I don't think it went through. Yeah, Geeks, just put it in the regular thing, man, and I'll read it. Yeah, hey, champ, H-Town in the house. What's going on, Cadillac 634 in the door? What's good, man? Hey, LaMarcus Robinson said, I don't trip on wrenches. I get back. Yeah, no worries, man. He became a member. That's all right, man. It ain't no biggie. Because look, man, if somebody does that, all you got to do is immediately just unblock the people that he blocks. And then I'm going to go to where he got the wrench and I'm going to block him. And he'll lose his wrench. It'll be that easy, bro. He probably blocked us because his daddy looked like Favorite. You know what it is. You know what it is, man. Anyway, man, we back, bro. We're back, man, with that, man. D. Murray said, wrench or no wrench, still my guy. Yeah, man. No, hey, man, we'll work it out over time, man. Most people don't use their wrenches anyway, bro. But D. Murphy, man, thank you for that support. So anyway, man, let's get back to where were we before RuPaul? Before RuPaul got his excitement for the day. That's what he super chat. No wrench. Okay, yeah. So anyway, we were talking about, what were we talking about? We were on Subjugated Truth. Thank you, brother. He said, hey, good morning, Fanon. Please forward this contribution to the Center for Abused Mega Fight Fans. Oh, my God, man. Oh, my God, man. It is terrible, ain't it? Much love in that super chat, bro. Michael Ray said, been rocking with Fanon for a good while now. Yes, yeah, Michael Ray, no doubt about it, bro. Lord Devin Haney wants Loma next. Dude, he has no choice. What do you mean he wants him? He's gonna get it. That's like, oh, I want to pay my taxes. You're gonna have to, you want to. I don't care if you want to pay your taxes or not. If you don't, I'm auditing you. What do you mean he wants to? All he can do is say he wants it. Because that was my decision that, man, you have that fight. You ain't got no choice. You know what I'm saying? Don't act like you doing something don't act like you doing something you didn't have to do. Hey, man, I paid my taxes this month. Man, I'm the man. You have to pay your taxes. What you talking about? Of course you fighting Lomachenko next. Don't act like that's you getting brave. You know what I'm saying? Hey, dog, I'm gonna be chewing these dudes for a long time, man. Seriously, bro. Hey, said John Boy, for the 5 people you able to block, King donated 10 per 2 for 9. Thanks, bro. Thank you, man. John Boy be cleaning it up. Thank you, John Boy. Like I said, John Boy, that don't even affect nothing, brother. Hey, seriously, man. If you say wrench them, I'm gonna wrench them. I don't care. It's all good, man. Like I said, we got Plan B in effect. All that troll did is make it easier. Oh, we got mission troll. Unblock everybody that got blocked. Unblock everybody that got blocked. I'm gonna go right back to where that dude was and blip him, because anybody that gets blocked should not get blocked. You know that as soon as you see somebody get blocked, you got to wrench, unblock them. Unless I block them. And then if I block them, say, okay, oops, please unblock them. I'll say unblock them. But if you see anybody get blocked, like 2-3 people get blocked in a row, immediately unblock them. Just go right there, unblock them right away, and laugh at the clown. Oh, I got doing real damage here. Hey, the main channels that got me interested in boxing, live chat conversations, or boxing for non and blue blood. That's what's up, bro. We on every day, brother. That's what's up. Oh yeah, they never do. Seriously, you kidding me, man? You kidding me, man? Is he still around, bro? That dude is never going to leave my channel. Never, bro. I talked about a dude so bad. The other day, and I was like, I dare you to say something after I just said what I said. It is something like it is like, man, it was shameful, bro. I felt bad for myself. I took it down after Cass had an opportunity to read it. So after everybody had an opportunity to read it, I went back and I removed the entire chat, because what I told him was, look, you are straight up punk, bro. And I mean, like, for real. And I went into it and I said, as bad as I'm talking about you right now, you still going to come and leave comments on my comment section, no matter what I said, no matter what I say to you. T. Wells said, you was cooking yesterday for nine. Yeah, every once in a while, man, I got to go in, brother. Because you know what I got to do? Why I got to do that, T. Wells? I got to do that just so anyone of y'all, because I hear y'all sneak diss. I hear your little sneak disses. I hear it, brother. I hear it. I hear what you say. And I just want to let you know, bro, intellectually, this shit is Debo times 10 over here. Okay? This is Debo. This ain't even Debo. This is silverback gorilla running through your neighborhood. You ain't starting no fights with me. Not intellectually. Not with this. Not with this. Y'all gonna sit over there and talk and say what you gotta say, but you're gonna say that shit over there. And be like, okay, yeah, you said that shit over there. It's when I talk, you be listening. When I leave, you be talking again. No. And I've been proved that. And y'all want to say, oh, it's because Fanon has a legal education. No, it is not. Fanon would have done this shit to you in 7th grade. Fanon would have done this to you in 7th fucking grade. I was doing it to people in 7th grade. Do not tell me it's because of that. This is called logic, not law. Logic. You can't get out of it. It is the language of the universe. Logic is literally the building block of the universe, brother. It is God's greatest gift to mankind. You cannot escape it. If you are flawed, it will get exposed very, very badly. Facts are one thing. You can play about facts. You can't play about logic. You can play with the facts. You can't play with logic, partners. You can't play with logic. You cannot play with the mathematics of the universe, partner. You can't play with it. It's right there. It's dead set. You can't move it. It's too high to get over. It's too low to get under. It's way too long to get around. On you. Every time. Every time. Racists use logic. They have logic. They have logic. Exactly, bro. Anyway, back to these silly ass conversations we be having. Keep on talking. Keep on talking. That's what I like. Keep on talking. Because the more you talk, the easier it gets. That's why they put in there, you have the right to remain silent. You have the right to remain silent. You know why that is? Because logic will destroy you. The only way you're going to avoid anybody, if you are fallacious, the only way you're going to avoid that smoke is this. You keep your mouth shut, ain't nothing stupid coming out of it. Anyway, Usyk want Wilder fight. If Wilder wins, might get Tyson Fury's undisputed. No, we will not get that fight, bro. No, we will not. Back to regular school scheduled programming. Thank you very much. Hey, man, it's Sunday, man. Can I have a little fun? It's Sunday. Can I have a little fun, brother? Guilty until proven innocent. Can I have a little fun on Sunday morning? Because y'all know what I'm talking about. It's all love. It's all fun. Y'all are listening. I know you are. You guys listen to boxing all the time. I know you're listening. And I enjoy it. I really, really do. Love it. Love it. Love every minute of it. So anyway, man, back to this other nonsense, man, that we talking about. Canelo Alvarez looks like, dude, he's got a couple more years left. He's going to coast out. He's not going to fight any of these young bucks or anybody his own age, right? And that's it. That's going to be it for him, if he has any sense whatsoever. Because at this point in time, bro, he does not want to get in there with David Benavidez. He does not want to get in there with Jermall Charlo. I'm going to tell you right now, bro, I don't know if he wants to get in there with Jermell Charlo. Like, and I know some people are going to say that's a stretch, but I don't know. He said, Patrick Bell said, Fanon, have fun, bro. I do. It's fun sometimes, man. Seriously. It is fun sometimes. Other times it's not so much fun, bro. So rumors, still just rumors for the Errol Spence Jr. fight, of course, until they sign the contract, bro. But it's only thing that sells in boxing right now, so people are going to talk about it. It's the only thing that sells. I mean it. It's the only thing, because dude, boxing, like, dude, that fight with Canelo, that fight was not that shit didn't have anywhere near the feel that Canelo Gennady Golovkin 2 had. Didn't have anywhere near the feel, bro. For me, it didn't. And there are no other fights really coming up this year, or many combinations of fights coming up that really have the big fight feel to them. Because these networks are so engaged in their own, they're in segmenting things off. Like, I'm sit there watching DAZN, and did you see the fights? Did you see the fights that they publicized during the pay-per-view? They literally were publicizing Conor Benn. Oh, Conor Benn versus, who is it? Conor Benn versus Chris Eubank and somebody else that we had never freaking ever heard of before, fighting somebody else we could give a shit less about. Big commercials and all of that stuff. Like, man, are you serious? This is what you're advertising? These crap ass fights? Man. And they don't have that one anymore. At least that's out the way. At least that's out the way. You know what I'm saying? At least that the best thing about that fight that took place last night is that fight is out the way. Now we don't have to, well, you know, we're really trying to make the Gennady Golovkin. They were trying to get Canelo to fight that guy for the last 3 years. Holding up every, he said, Mark, 78.6 Mark said, yeah, super corny and forced. Like, are you serious? Conor Benn versus who? Like, who? This is the fight you guys got. This is the best you got. To be that we're looking, dude, you might have you would have been better off putting Michaela Meyer. They would have been better off putting Clarissa Shields and Savannah Marshall, Alyssa Baumgardner, and Michaela Meyer on there. They would have been better trying to sell that in October 15th, because it's a month away. That garbage. That I was like, man, come on, man. This DAZN, man, come on, man. Now, but it's over now, okay? It's over now. It's over now. So now what else is there? What other garbage you got? What other garbage you got? Because you know AJ and Fury is not gonna be on DAZN. If they make it, it won't be on DAZN. It'll be on ESPN in the United States. Okay, it'll be on ESPN, so it's not even going to be on DAZN. What else? What else you got? Nothing. Nothing. You got Bivol, Jose Ramirez, Zerto Ramirez, Gilberto Ramirez. Who should Shakur fight next, Fanon? He is fighting Roberto Conceição. Forgive me if I mess his name up, bro. Forgive me if I mess his name. He's fighting Conceição next. And it's in a short amount of time. It's coming up. It's coming up. That's going to be an interesting fight, bro. That fight's going to be interesting. Conceição's a good fighter. Shakur is like that, though. Shakur is like that. Now, what I want to see is I want to see Devin Haney fight. I want to see Devin Haney fight Lomachenko. Then I want to see him fight Shakur Stevenson. And then the winner can fight Gervonta Davis for no money up front and 30% of the pay-per-view. Subjugated Truth in the building said, keep this crap up, and MMA and UFC is going to make boxing extinct. Oh, bro, look, man. It's already at its lowest. Subjugated Truth, let me tell you how much at its lowest it is. And I mean this. Whack-ass YouTube channels get more traction than the majority of mainstream media boxing writers. No joke. No joke. I am thoroughly convinced that there are very, very few real boxing writers who do not know who I am. And that is a shame. It's a shame. I mean it. There is not a mainstream media guy that could have, and I mean it, Dan Rayfield, the only one that could probably do it. Let me get this straight. The only mainstream media guy that could literally have a live stream that has this many people on it on a Sunday morning and go this long is Max Kellerman. It's the only one. Only one. Bro, and I'm not talking about myself. I'm telling you, there are YouTube channels that these doing 4, 5, 6 million views a month. YouTube channels with guys that are just shooting the shit about boxing and calling themselves media. Really. And have way more influence than any individual boxing writer, unless they put that shit on ESPN. If they do not have access to an ESPN's website and can put their article on ESPN, it's a shame. And I mean it. It's a shame. I mean it. Sean Porter can't. Dude, seriously? On the real? Not much more. He's on a major network, but Sean Porter is a fighter. Sean Porter is not a journalist. Sean Porter is a media personality. Sean Porter's like Roy Jones Jr., Mike Tyson, those guys. That's not what I mean. Teddy Atlas has a YouTube channel. Teddy Atlas has a YouTube channel. Teddy Atlas, but no. When has Teddy Atlas done? I don't know if he could. Maybe Teddy Atlas. Yeah, Teddy Atlas. Yeah, Teddy Atlas. I don't think Keith Thurman could. But they're boxers. They're boxers, and they're not going to do it every day. They're not going to be out. They're not going to do it. I'm talking about people that do this shit every day. And it is a shame, bro. I mean, it is a freaking crying shame, bro. And I mean it. Well, 2 people I unhit already. Hey, much love in that super chat to my man, John Bowie. Joe Rogan does not just talk about the UFC is different. The UFC is different. I'm talking about boxing. You get more traction when you get more traction when guys like what's the guy out of Philadelphia? $1 million worth of game, like $1 million worth of game. That podcast can do something and they do it intermittently, and that'll get big, bro. But oh man, a lot of these guys, bro, don't, and you can see them reacting to what people are saying. You can see the reaction. You can literally see the reaction to YouTube videos that are out. Right? That's why I'm just so hard on, just get so stuck on, bro. Look, man, don't believe everything you hear on YouTube, bro. And I mean it. If you don't believe what I have to say, dude, that's fine. I don't mind that you don't believe it. 99% what I say is my opinion, right? It is. And I'm not going to try to act like it's anything else. But, dude, it's all about talking and just enjoying the boxing conversation. Being able to get up. You don't have a friend, that you can go have breakfast with and, chop it up about boxing. Yeah, you can come holler at me in the morning. You know what I mean? And we'll chop it up. I'll read your comments, right? We'll do videos about different topics and all of that stuff. This stuff really is very much keeping boxing fans, real fans of boxing, consistently having something to talk about, something to think about with their favorite sport, right? So it's maintaining a lot of that stuff. But yeah, I mean, clearly the thing that bothers me more is this silliness going on with all these exhibition fights. It's like, man, what's his name? What's that man's name? Jake Paul? Like, man, when you do, look, can you please just keep your conversation over there with guys that are not even boxing fans? They're influencer fans. They're literally fans of particular influencers. And then they're all going to get together and pay to see influencers beat up on influencers. Keep your mouth shut about boxers unless you're willing to fight them. Because now you're stealing. Like when Jake Paul acts like, oh, I'm going to beat up KSI or Doji or DJ or all these guys. Dude, that's fine and dandy. That's an influencer. That's one influencer having a fight with another influencer, and people that are fans of those guys on whatever social media platform they have. That's cool because that's being honest. But when you start talking about how you are going to do something to Gervonta Davis or you're going to do something with Canelo Alvarez, dude, you are definitely lying because these dudes will kill you in that ring. No joke. Kill you in that ring. And I believe that whole thing with Hasim Rahman was a stunt because Hasim Rahman was about to hurt that man. I mean, he was about to hurt that man. I saw that sparring video when he was walking behind him. What it looked like was a heavyweight boxer. It looked like that Frankie Sanchez, Canelo Alvarez. It looked like Frankie Sanchez, Canelo Alvarez sparring tape where everybody got all geeked up. Like, oh yeah, you see him sparring this. Do you see these little itty bitty ass punches that Frankie Sanchez is throwing at him? Do you see him sitting down on his jabs? No. If Frankie Sanchez was sitting down on his jab, boom, 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 man, Canelo, only thing he did is he telegraphed a big hook, literally telegraphed it. Like he lifted his elbow up and swung. He didn't even, and gave that dude plenty of time and then threw it short. And he didn't even throw it long. He didn't hook out at him. He threw it short. He foreshadowed it or he telegraphed it and he threw it short. But all that other tip, dude, he wasn't doing it, trying to. That's what that looked like, man. To me, that's what that looked like. Timothy Stoudemire in the building, man. He said, Fanon, are we good, OG? Because I see a lot of nut huggers in the chat want us to beef. We good as a motherfucker. What are you talking about? Timothy Stoudemire, good as gold, brother. Bro, we good as gold. Man, look. You said something to me, and I said something to you, and then that's it. No worries, bro. That ain't nothing. Dude, seriously. Heck no. We are good as gold, Timothy Stoudemire. You know what I'm saying? We are good as gold, Timothy Stoudemire. Yeah, exactly, Adrian Miller. It's barbershop talk. He's just chopping it up. Don't take the stuff too far, bro. You know what I mean? That's for me. Don't take it too far, bro. Like when people start advising people about what they should be doing with contracts. You are taking shit too far. And I mean that. Like, and I don't give a shit. I mean that. When people start advising people on what to do with contracts and they are not an attorney, look, man, that's legal advice, and you should not be giving out legal advice. And I mean it. You should not give out legal advice. That's irresponsible. I don't give out legal advice. I don't. I'll give you my opinion, but I'll tell you in a minute, that's not legal advice. You need to go hire yourself your own counsel and talk to them about your specific facts in the specific state that you live in the specific practice area that is applicable. Being influencing people with things that you are not qualified to counsel them on, that's irresponsible. When people start talking about like back again to Jake Paul, when you start talking about what you're going to do is you're going to be a world champion. Dude, you're not going to be a world champion by fighting Anderson Silva, a 50-year-old man that has had no professional boxing matches. You're not even being serious. You're just literally stealing credibility from the people that you should, that deserve that respect. You don't deserve that respect. You don't. And you are misleading people when you act like you are a boxer for real. You are not a boxer for real. You are a boxer like I am a basketball player. I go to the gym, and if you guys want to see people run around like there you go. You are a boxer like Terence Crawford is a basketball player. He put up 30 points in a pro-am. Let me tell you, if that was a serious pro-am, he wouldn't have scored a fucking point. I guarantee you. If that was the pro-am that takes place, it used to take place at IIT in Chicago, that pro-am, he would not have scored a point. Because you know who the pro-ams are? A real pro-am is this, where you have Division I basketball players about to go into the draft and established veterans in the NBA. Those are pro-ams. That's a pro-am. If you're trying to tell me that you got the starting point guard for Duke, the 6'6" starting point guard for Duke, D'ing you up in a summer league in Chicago, that you're going to put 30 points on him, and you are 5'6", and you drop that ball, man. When I saw no disrespect, bro, to Terence Crawford. I mean this. When I saw Terence Crawford shoot, I was like, man, you will never get that shot off against a Division III basketball player. You wouldn't even get the shot off. And you know why I say he wouldn't get the shot off? Because he dipped the ball all the way down to his knees. He caught it, he dipped it, he brought it up, he shot it. Dude, that dude would have closed out on you so quickly by the time you caught it and touched your knee with that ball and brought it up and shot it, dude, that dude would have been in your chest, bro. He'd have been in your chest like this. That shit would have got thrown to the third bleacher in an IIT pro-am game. No way, bro. Matter of fact, said D. Murray said, facts for 9. I live close to IIT in Chicago. You know them games. Dude, them dudes, no way, bro. No way. Because the real pro-am games, dude, you had guys like, man, you have guys out there them pros that are just, dude, they're going through the motions for like a quarter. Other than that, dude, you got guys that are D1 dudes from the whole DePaul team, like DePaul's team. You got Kendall Gill. You got a sophomore in college, Kendall Gill, coming up there. You think you getting a shot off on Kendall Gill by dropping your head? Man, please. Only reason you get that shot off is Kendall Gill want to let you get it off. That's it. Only way. For now, Bam didn't win that fight last night. Bam won that fight easy. Going away, too. Hell, even a New York pickup game, you ain't dropping 30. Hey, man, I'm going to tell you, bro, there ain't no way you're dropping 30. You're not dropping 30 if those guys don't want to let you drop it, bro. So the same way, the only way you were going to survive, Errol Spence Jr. will literally kill Jake Paul. He will Jake, I'm telling you, Errol Spence Jr. will give up. Hey, forever remain nameless. Much love in that super chat. He said, I'm back. Did you strip my $2 franchise designation? Nah, man, my bad, brother. If you got blocked, I'll come back. But I got to watch this, though. Forever remain nameless, bro. Hold on 1 second. Watch this. Now, see, watch this. Before I even recognize your partner, oh, there you go. All righty. You've been here for a while. There you go. I got lackadaisical, bro. No, I didn't strip your $2 franchise designation, bro. Heck no, never that, brother. Never that. That's funny you mentioned that because Kendall Gill wanted to fight Jake Paul in a boxing match. Stephen A. Smith, yeah. Now in a boxing match, man, I don't know what's gonna happen because honestly, man, Kendall Gill is 50 years old. Dude, Kendall Gill's older than me. Kendall Gill, I mean, much respect to Kendall Gill. No joke. Kendall Gill, a lot of respect for him, bro. A lot of respect for him. He got no business in a boxing ring, bro. He need to stop. And I'll say that on the real. He don't need to do that, bro. There's no need to be taking shots at 52 years old. I don't care what it is. You don't have any business taking shots at 52 years old. No joke. No joke. Oh, I didn't miss him twice? You got to be kidding me, bro. I saw it and I missed him. I did. Geeks of the Universe said, Fanon, in your opinion, who had the biggest heart in history? I say Timothy Bradley. The biggest heart? Muhammad Ali. Muhammad Ali. Muhammad Ali. Muhammad Ali. Biggest heart in history. In boxing history. Muhammad Ali. No quitting that dude. You have to kill him in the ring. Ali, for me. Biggest heart of any fighter I've ever seen. Muhammad Ali. Biggest heart of anybody I've ever seen. No joke. That dude got heart, bro. Heart. Don't duck, no smoke, no quit, none of that. Nah. Ali. Frazier got a lot of heart, but Ali. For me, Ali. Somebody else can point to somebody else. That's cool. But for me, Ali. Dude, look, 00 said, I thought it was up against the law to beat up elderly, and then there's Jake Paul. Yeah, literally, in most states, you have to get an approval to fight after 50 years old. After 50 years old, you have to get special permission in certain states in order to fight at 50 years old. No joke. You shouldn't be doing it. And I mean that shit. You shouldn't be doing it. Why are you doing it? I don't even care if it's Bozy Ennis. Bozy Ennis, they say he's 65, he still spars, bro. Why? Don't do that. And he knows exactly what he's doing. He's in shape, all of that. Still, save it for if somebody walks up on you, smack the shit out of him. You may need that for a real fight. And I'm sure he knows what he's doing. I would still say, man, you 65 years old, bro, don't get hit. You know what I'm saying? Don't take no hit. Don't take no hits. Why? That doesn't make there's no for him though, because he's teaching people. That's real. You know what I mean? Because he's teaching people. But other than that, that's not a risk that a senior citizen should take, in my opinion. You know, kind of like what happened with Floyd, like Floyd Sr. when he got sucker punched by Charlie. Man, they was gonna kill his ass. That mean they were gonna kill him for hitting Floyd Sr., bro. But now I know full well that dude will probably whoop your ass though. Like, no joke. What's going on? What's going on, Mr. M Pride? So what's good? Boxing chat and for 9. What's the boxing news today? Well, you know what it is. Same old thing, bro. Same old thing. Same old stuff. Canelo looked like garbage. No, he didn't. He looked old. He didn't look like garbage, though. I don't want to go too far with it. However, all that I'm knocking you out and I'm going to knock you out and all of that stuff went out the window. You know what I mean? All of that went out the window. So, you know, there you go with that one. That dude is a shot. That dude looked like a shot fighter. And you couldn't get him out of there, you know? Yeah, he was a punk, man. I can't imagine what happened to him after them cameras got turned off. No joke. That young boy jumped in there. Like, oh, nah, man, we not playing with that, man. You know? Remember, Evander Holyfield came back at 60 and got beat up. Yeah, you got no business doing it, man. You got no business doing it, brother. And then when you get to be like 90, you got no business doing business deals at 90 because your mind is not as sharp as it was. Your mind takes a lot longer, bro. Canelo, hey, Mo City Minutes, what's going on, Mo City? Said Canelo needs to exit stage left soon. Yeah, no doubt. He didn't look the bait, didn't look the best, man. I agree with that, bro. I think, and it definitely needs to stay with from those other guys, bro. Jeremy Wells said, hate Jake Paul's BS, but he knows what he's doing and he's cashing out. Yeah, I mean, dude, I understand what he's doing. And I'm just expressing my opinion. I'm just expressing my opinion like anybody else expresses their opinion. That it is what it is, though. It is just what it is. And if they're going to do that, cool, that's what's up. That's like if there was somebody wants to pay for me to fight, somebody wants for me to, see me play chess against BFTB. I ain't fighting them. But I ain't gonna lie about that one. Because trust me, no. Not the kid, bro. I'm trying to tell you, I'm not fighting you. Just trying to tell you. I'm like, trying to tell you, I'm not fighting you. I didn't say I ain't gonna defend myself, but I'm telling you, I ain't gonna fight you. So if people want to pay to see me play chess with BFTB, then cool. No bigger. But if I start calling myself a grandmaster because I beat BFTB in chess, and then I mop the floor with Starborn 007, dog, if I start saying, oh man, I'm looking, whoever the modern day grandmaster chess grandmaster is, if I start talking shit about grandmasters, then maybe I need to slow my roll, bro. Just because more people watch me play chess than watch them play chess does not mean that I need to be mentioning those dudes. Because seriously, I'm waiting for this to happen. One of those dudes just to walk up on him and slap the piss out of him. Like, you know what I'm saying? That's because your mama lied on him, Mr. Free Pay-Per-View. That's because your mother lied on him. I saw there. I was there when I left the room because your mama came over. And then, you know what I'm saying? There's like 15 dudes over there. I'm like, what the fuck is going on? And I left, bro. And BFTB left too, bro. BFTB wasn't in the room. I wasn't in the room. All that shit happened with Joe Mama and them 14 dudes that stayed. Okay? Don't go spreading lies. Don't go spreading lies on people, man. Damn shame on you, brother. Damn shame, bro. I know she told you that's what's happening. That's what happened. Okay? But that ain't the truth, homie. You play chess online for 9. Let's get it in. I'm going to start playing because 007 lost a lot of debates to me. So Starborn now wants to beat me at chess, wants to beat me in chess. So I decided, okay, I'll do it. You know what I mean? Okay, I'll do it. Guilty until proven said I do. Yeah, I'll get on it, man. I got to get it. I may get on it today, man. I may get on it today. Because I got the site up here, chess.com. I got my login on chess.com. So I may jump out there, man, and let y'all try to do me dirty, bro. But it'll be fun because y'all ain't gonna beat me forever now. Trust me, bro. If you get me playing it, said Fanon, careful. There are new ways to cheat in chess. Oh, I know there's ways to cheat in chess. I'm sure there are, bro. But if this piece moves, like, it is what it is, man. If you got to cheat in chess against somebody like me, bro, you got bigger problems than that. All right? You know what I'm saying? If you got to cheat me in chess, you got bigger problems than that, bro. De La Hoya definitely doesn't want Garcia anywhere near Tank. Facts. Hey, man. Hedge Dog say careful. Oh, okay, I got that. Yeah, I'll get out there, man. You know what it is, though, man. You know what it is, man. My name's Don't Duck Me, son. Yeah, man. I can get out there, man. I do enjoy playing chess. I do enjoy playing chess. Mo City Menace in the building. What's going on, bro? He said if he fights Benavidez like that, it might not go well. It may be time for a Euro bum tour. Peace to you, Fanon. Much love from H-Town. Yes, sir, brother. Much love. Oh, is that from? Are you? It says Mo City. I always thought you from like Kansas City, Mo. That like that. Are you from Is that H-Town you putting up there? But much love in that super chat. Every time I saw Mo City, I just assumed that you were from like St. Louis, like not St. Louis, from Kansas City, Missouri. But like as in KC Mo, you know, but yeah, man. But what's up, man, brother? Thank you for your support, man. It means a lot, man. Yeah. Now there's a lot of dudes that are popping too, by the way. I saw that a lot of dudes are doing it. Missouri City, Texas. Oh, yeah, that's right. You told me that before. It's next to Houston. Thank you, brother. Missouri City, Texas. That's what's up. Shout out to you, brother. It's in Houston. Missouri City, Texas, in Houston. That's what's up. Hey, Jay Mill said 2 for the grind. Love the chat. Thank you, brother, man. Thank you so much, brother, for that support, bro. It definitely means a lot, man. Definitely means a lot. Hey, y'all, give me 1 second. I will be right back. Give me 1 second. I'll be right back. All right, my bad. Sorry about that. Sorry about that. Oh, look, man, we'll see what Canelo does, man. We'll see what he does. Because honestly, man, what else is there for him? He's going to have to defend at 168. He's going to have to defend at 168, bro. So I don't know what else he's going to do. You know what I mean? He's going to have to fight. He's going to have to defend himself. If he's not going to fight, he can't fight Beterbiev. Right? He can't fight. I mean, he can't fight, but he's not going to fight Beterbiev. He's going to die in that ring with Beterbiev. He better stay very, very, after that fight, you better stay way the hell away from Beterbiev. Like, you better get way away from him. No joke. You better get way away from him. I mean, Canelo better stay as far away from Arthur Beterbiev as he can possibly get his body. You know what I'm saying? For real. They need to ban Beterbiev from even watching the fight on TV. There ain't, man, no way is he going to beat Arthur Beterbiev. So you better stay way away from that dude. That 175 pounds, like, you're going to have a gimmick. Like, he's going to have to go fight Makabu. He's going to have to go, okay, deal with Don King, go fight Makabu at Cruzy. That's the next fight, Makabu. And he better be real careful with Makabu. Yeah, he better stay away, bro. He better, man, after that fight, you better stay as far away from that man as you can get your body, bro. Do not fight him. That is a massacre about to happen, bro. You know what I'm saying? AT said, not Makabu. Yeah, man, that's what he's going to fight Makabu, bro. The bottom line is guilty until proven innocent. Said bottom line is Canelo won't fight anyone. The people want him to fight. Yeah, pretty much, because you're not going to get Charlo. You're not going to get Benavidez. Those are the two fights for him. Charlo and Benavidez. Those are the two fights. Whoever the IBF mandatory could become, though, is also like, and also David Morrell. David Morrell is there as well, man. You know, that's definitely a good fight for that, man. AB said, to be honest, I think Canelo gets washed by Benavidez, Charlo, and Andrade. I don't think those are competitive fights now. Canelo gets bullied in each of them. I wouldn't say he's going to get bullied, but I just don't see him beating Benavidez. Demetrius Andrade, it's just those are very, very winnable fights for all of them. And no joke, I do not see him beating David Benavidez. I don't really see him beating Charlo. Last night, I think he loses to Charlo. Last night, I think he loses it. Sean said, for surely Sean, you have to say in the media, I'm afraid to fight Canelo. Then he's coming. Oh, yeah, something like that, man. But nah, man, you just gotta he's on a tour, bro. They know that dude's not all the way together, man. They know it. They know it. Bro, when Gennady Golovkin started letting his hands go a little bit at 40 years old, he started tagging Canelo. He started tagging him. Like, so I don't believe it, bro. I don't believe him against Charlo. I think Charlo beats him. I think Charlo beats him after seeing that fight last night and seeing that Bivol fight. Because now you could say, well, Charlo's not as big as Bivol and all that. Dude, Charlo's as big as Gennady Golovkin, and he's a lot faster. He's as big as Gennady Golovkin, and he's a lot faster. And he hits as hard. So, yeah, he has the ability to beat Canelo. The way that Canelo looked. And he's faster feet than Canelo. He's going to be able to keep the distance in your neck. And, dude, he can most definitely throw a hook off of your arm punches. I don't like that. I think Jermall Charlo beats him. I think he beats him right now. I think he's strong. He's stronger than Gennady Golovkin, too. He's younger. He's fresher. He's just, yeah. I mean, no, you don't want that fight, man. Like that is going to be a lot harder fight. A lot harder fight, bro. I think hey, what's going on, Tevis? I agree with you. I think Jermall Charlo beats him. Yeah, and Gennady Golovkin wasn't even very active last fight. So, yeah, man, I'm kind of with you guys on that, man. You know what I mean? I'm with you guys on that. But David Benavidez, the problem with David Benavidez is this. David Benavidez is going to hit him a lot. Like, David Benavidez is going to hit him a lot. Not just occasionally. David Benavidez is going to hit him with 2 and 3 punch combinations. Bop, 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 bop. And the longer that fight goes on, the more he's going to hit him. Like that dude, if he starts going downhill on Canelo, bro, they may throw that damn towel in. With him gassing in the second half of the fight like that, I don't believe it, bro. I don't believe it. AB said, I saw Jermall's last fight and I saw Canelo's last fight. Jermall makes Canelo his. Makes Canelo his. No need to say it, dude. Let me tell you, man. And Starborn, you're right, bro. He said, like, Charles ain't no joke, both of them. I'm telling you. It's tough. That is dude, after that Bivol fight, and that, no, bro, no. That's that, man. You don't act, let me put it this way. Don't act like that ain't no real fight anymore. Okay? Please do not act like that is not a real fight. Don't act like it. Please don't preach this. Well, Canelo's so many different levels above him, and he's so all of this and the blah, blah, blah. Oh, don't do it. We know what we're looking at in that ring, man. And I'm going to tell you something else, bro. Don't stick around long enough for Boots to get to 168. You know I got to throw my Boots commercial in there. Dog, if Boots was 168, Boots would kill that dude. If Boots was 160, if you had a 168-pound Boots, oh no, you're going to get teed up, homie. You're going to get teed up. If you don't get a one-punch knockout, you're going to get teed up. Them young boys, you're going to get teed up. So y'all better watch out for your boy Terence Crawford. You better watch out for your boy Terence. Like I said, he's fighting like Canelo too. Yeah, he is. Looking for that one big shot. Ain't he? Errol, I'm telling you, Terence Crawford is out there fighting, looking for that big shot. And that young and Errol Spence Jr. is looking like his energy levels are on 9,000. like his energy level is on 9,000. Looking for that big shot. If that shot don't show up in that first half of that fight, bro, you heard what Roy Jones Jr. said. Roy Jones got off his pick, bro. He said, look, man, that's a 50-50 fight, bro. Because Errol in that second half of that fight, bro, if you didn't do something to him in that first 6, that's going to be trouble for you in that second 6. You know what I'm saying? That's going to be trouble for you in that second 6. Herbert Johnson, much love in that super chat, said Boots can get him now. Look, man, I'm gonna pay a little bit more respect. Much love in that super chat. I'm gonna pay him a little bit more respect than to put boots on him right now, bro. You know what I mean? A little bit more respect than to put boots on him right now. I just needed to do my boots commercial, bro. I just needed my commercial sponsored by Fanon International Boxing. Support Jaron Boots Ennis in his plight to be the #1 fighter, pound for pound in the world, and an all-time great. Out of the country, out of the state of Pennsylvania, the great city of Philadelphia. Don't sleep on them while they're selling all this other bullshit out there. That's the hot shit. Trust me. Yeah, you know what I mean? That's where I am. I was listening to a channel, man. Tevin Smith in that super chat, bro. Thank you, bro. Much love. He said Benavidez's work rate would tire Canelo out even faster. I think they're throwing in the towel mid-5th or 6th round. Hey, that's what I lead to. That's what I believe. That's what I believe with that. You're gonna toss some shit in when the eyes start closing. When he starts landing 3-4 punch combinations on you, because his hands are so much faster than Canelo's, it's really not funny. Like John. Sorry about that. Bud would knock Boots out. Man, let me tell you something, bro. Hell no. Bud ain't beating Boots. I'm going to tell you right now, first of all, he would never fight him. No. I don't know. A year from now, and I literally mean it, at a year from now, that shit is a ass whooping for Bud. Remember I say this. A year from now, that is a major ass whooping for Bud in a year. Bud dips half a bit because he's already dipped. I'm telling you, Bud's footwork is not what Bud's footwork was. Go look at his fights. He's not fighting like that anymore, bro. He's not moving all around. He's not doing that. He's 35 years old. He's 35 years old. He's been a professional for a long time, bro. He is in the older crew. He is as close to 40 as he is to 30. He's 35. He's about to be 35 years old. I'll kill that that commercial promo. You know what it is. Nah, he doesn't want that, man. I'm telling you, he don't want that, bro. No. He doesn't want that. He doesn't want that. That is, you will duck him. We don't duck. You will duck him. You will grab your ass and you will do that. What's that shit where you go where they at that pole, bro, and you just keep dipping lower and lower? How low can you go? How low can you go? Dog, he may cry. Man, I ain't sending no link on that. Man, I ain't trying to hear, man. Look, we'll be back. You should have showed up yesterday, Starborn 007. Don't be trying to show up like 7 minutes left in the chat, bro, and you're going to come on. Let me get that link. Let me tell you now, you're going to listen to this preaching that. You're going to listen to me preach to you. Dog, that boy is 25 years old. Okay? That boy is 25 years old. Do you know what you can do at 25 years old? That you cannot do at 35? A lot. Okay? Do you know what you can do at 25 years old that you cannot do at 35 as well? A lot. A lot. A lot, bro. A lot. You don't want that 25-year-old big-ass dude in there with you. First of all, he's way bigger than Bud. Way bigger. He hits harder than Bud. He's faster than Bud. He's orthodox. Limbo. He gonna limbo past that shit. Man, look, dude, as much as I love Errol Spence Jr., bro, as a fighter, I do. Love that dude as a fighter. He's a killer. Bro, man, look, dude, there better be a lot of money in that fight, bro. There better be a lot of money in that fight, bro. There may be a lot of them, man, because they come. I mean, I'm trying to tell you, bro, they get here every once in a while. You know what I'm saying? They get there every once in a while. They come around every once in a while. You don't want to be there when they get there. Okay, I'm just telling you. All of y'all, Michael Jordan. Y'all don't know what Michael Jordan was. And none of y'all that were not watching Michael Jordan in real time on TV in 1984, you got no clue what that dude was. No clue. I don't care how many 1996 to 1993 shit you saw. If you didn't see that dude in 1985, 1986, 1987, you have no clue what that dude was. Because by the time he was winning championships, bro, he was well past it. Believe it. Past it. With all that stuff he was doing in the 90s, he was past it. You don't want to be around that 1983 kid, that 1984 kid, you don't want to be around that, bro. I'm telling you. That shit there was just plain out and out savagery. 40 minutes a game of savagery. Just they had to start trying to kill that dude. Like, they started having to punch him in the middle. Man, we got to start to punch this dude midair. You know what I mean? If you say, yeah, I agree, watching a replay is nothing like seeing it in real time. It's nothing like seeing it in real time. When you're actually watching that on, by the way, and even the tapes don't look the same. The screens did not look like that then. He's actually see the way that dude does stuff. Man, come on, man. That dude is a nasty. You don't want to see him at that age, bro. You don't. You guys looking at 1975, 1976 Ali's. Dude, you don't want no 1966. You don't want no 1965, 1966, 1967 Muhammad Ali. You don't want that dude anywhere near you. Okay? That is not the same thing as the guy that fought Frazier. It's not the same thing as the guy that fought Foreman, List, any of those dudes. It wasn't even the same dude that fought. It wasn't even the same dude that fought Liston at 22. That 25-year-old dude, I'm telling you, that is a different type of dude. Boots, like I'm saying, you better make sure. You better make sure that what he's saying ain't real. Like, look, dude, I don't even get to what he says is this. It's like, look, man, I'm not even getting to hit my second gear with these guys. I'm walking them out of there in the first. I mean, he's beating the tar of these dudes, and he's like, look, bro, I ain't even got a chance to get them tired. I haven't even got a chance to rev up and start getting loose. You saw what happened when he started getting loose with Leibniz? Dude, that shit started getting savage. Like, savage. Like, I know you can say, well, who's Leibniz? I don't care who's taking. Whoever that is, you better hope he never gets into that mode on you. Because that there looked mighty, mighty, mighty nasty. Just to tell you. You know what I'm saying? Just to tell you. He said, I hope one of these, I believe Boots when he says it. Yeah, I do too. Dude, I've been watching that kid for a long time, man. People that know this channel, you know. I have been watching Jaron Ennis for a while. And I'm telling you, he is getting better. Like, you can see the improvement. You see the improvement in this dude. When he starts throwing him when he's not throwing, and by the way, dude, those punches are fast, but he's not throwing fast punches. Like, did you see there was times when he threw combinations? He threw like a fast combination on Sergey Lipinets. Dude, his hands are faster than David Benavidez's, bro. When he threw a David Benavidez type of combination on Lipinets, where he was like, bop, 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 bop. He got up close, dude. And I've never really seen him do that. He got up close, and he threw one of the fastest five-punch combinations, threw one of the fastest. What's going on, Cider Ruler? He threw one of the fastest five-punch combinations I've seen. It was like, vrah, just bop, 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 bop. He didn't load up on the punches. They all landed. Boop, 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 boop. It's like, shit, what did he just do? Dude, he literally 4 or 5 punch combination went like, they look like a David Benavidez combination. You know how David Benavidez gets bop, 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 bop. Like, he just lets him go, like row. Dude, I was looking at Boots go, you know, when he goes, ay, 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 Oy, oy, and he's like laying into the dude. He just changed the pace on him. It's like, yeah, this dude can do a lot, man. This dude can do a lot, man. No joke. Dude, Errol can do a lot too. I've seen Errol do some stuff when he let quick shots go, dude, or when he really loads up on a shot. Dude, Errol, most of them punches that he's landing are not loading. He's not loading up. He's not loading up. And I do not believe you're going to catch him coming in. Don't believe that he's going to ever be so off balance that you're going to catch him with some shit where he's just way out of position. And then you're just going to catch him with it. Man, I don't believe that, bro. I don't believe it. I don't believe it. But it's all good. It's all good fun, though. When Boots said he had, what's he say? When Boots had him on the ropes, he gave him that work. Oh, man, he was trying to, man, dude, seriously, that was nasty, bro. Didn't Henry Cooper beat up Ali in the mid-60s and would have stopped him if it wasn't for Dundee cutting the glove on Ali for about a 20-minute? First of all, first and foremost, you mean the Henry Cooper that got knocked out and bled all over the place as soon as he connected a shot with Ali? You mean that Henry Cooper? You mean this Henry Cooper? Excuse me. You mean this hit? Ah, shit. Sorry. I don't know. Hey, no joke. I think I'm gonna get in trouble for showing you this clown. You mean this Henry Cooper? You guys just say anything, bro. No joke. You guys just be saying anything, man. This Henry Cooper. You mean that Henry Cooper right there? That guy right there? That is Henry Cooper. That Henry, you mean that Henry Cooper right there? That guy right there? This one? You mean that guy right there? That guy literally who dang near Ali. Yeah, he knocked him down. He caught him with a hook. Yes, he did. He knocked Ali down. And Ali got up and dang near killed that dude. He looked like he tried out as Two-Face and dog. Seriously, man. He said his eye missing, son. Ain't no joke, bro. He got murked. Dog, he got straight up murked, bro. He got murked, bro. That's the one, bro. Hey, I know, but seriously, man. Yeah, he got knocked down by Henry Cooper early when he was 21. 21. Not when he was 25. Not when he was 25, 26, and 27. When he was 21. When he was 21. Fighting over there in Wembley Stadium, by the way. He was 20 when he was 21 before he won a championship, and he really tried to kill a dude. And then he went about trying to kill him and got him out of there. I don't know how long he lasted after that. I think pretty much what happened was Ali was playing around. This is what you know what happened? This is most likely what happened. Ali used to call, at that time, he was calling the rounds. You remember that? Like, you may not remember it actually, because I wasn't even alive during the time to remember it. But the fact of it is, Ali used to call rounds. And people, because he would say, I'm going to knock you out in 4. I'm going to knock you out in 3. I'm going to knock you out in 6. It was his thing, right? So, and he was and that's one of the things that made him prediction. Because he used to knock him out. They used to knock people out whatever round he would predict. So then somebody would ask him, like, how do you know when you can knock? Well, how do you make the prediction of what round is going to be? And he said, if I told you that, that would make you the greatest. But you know, the truth of the matter is this. If he says he's going to knock you out in 6, that means he could have knocked you out in 2. So pretty much what he's going to do is he's going to beat the tar out of you and get you dizzy and get you hurt. And then he's going to coast and just jab you, hit you, jab you, move, hit you. And he's going to wait until you have nothing left. And he's going to make sure you have nothing left about a round before he decides to get you out of there. So he's going to then carry you into the next round. And then when that round comes, he's going to blitzkrieg you. Easy. That's how he did it. But once he got to the level of fighting guys where he didn't know exactly how he was going to do it, he stopped calling the rounds. He's like, because I know I'm going to have to fight this guy. So more than likely, the dude, like Henry Cooper, Ali just said, I'm not going to knock you out in the first round. I'm not just going to go at you and just pistol whip you. And then messed around, got cute. He keeps his hands low, and the guy caught him. You know what I mean? Dave Williams said, Fernand, it sucks being right. Yeah, sometimes it does. You know what I'm saying? I rewatched that Ali fight last night, and Ali beat the hell out of the guy. Oh, man, he was killing him, man. He could have stopped him. He could have stopped him early. He just decided not to do it. If you're calling a round, you're telling him when you're going to knock him out, not when you could knock him out. You know what I mean? Like if Jaron Ennis is like, what? I'm going to knock you out in 3 rounds. Fernand. Okay, yeah, let's see. You ain't going to call no round with me. Man, that man will move around, touch me on my forehead. Just touch me on the forehead for 2 rounds. It's round 3. You ready? Throw in the towel. Hey, dog, I said, I bet you can't knock me out in 3 rounds. Yeah, I bet you can. I said, all right. So he's tapping me on my head. And then right as soon as the second, man, right about a minute left in the second round, my ref, we're going to throw in the towel. Throw in the towel. You're not punching back. Man, give me my money. I said you weren't knocking me out in over 3 rounds. Because I'm going to take a dive in 2 before you do. You know what I mean? Before I lose this bet, I'm going to take a dive in 2. I can think 2. You know what I mean? Ali didn't take a lot of opponents seriously. I mean, I think he probably took them seriously. They just were not on that level of fighter, man. The dude is he's an all-time great. He's an all-time. They don't tell sparring stories anymore. You know, they didn't tell sparring stories back then. What happened in sparring stayed in sparring. But do you know what he did when he was 18 years old against Ingemar Johansson? Ingemar Johansson was the heavyweight champion of the world and had just beaten Floyd Patterson. And Cassius Clay beat him like he stole something. Beat him like they stole something and stopped the sparring. When he was 18. So do you think that when he was 18 and he beat the world heavy, he knew he could destroy the heavyweight world champion, that he was sweating any of these dudes? The dude is really like that, bro. That is a story on par. Let me tell you what that's on par with. That's on par. That's worse than Errol Spence Jr., the story about Errol Spence Jr. getting the best of Floyd Mayweather Jr., right? Because that's a big deal. But if you go in and you literally, dude, they're like, I made him for, they're like, dude, I was the sparring. Ingemar Johansson said, dude, I was the sparring partner. The reigning heavyweight champion said that to Ali when he was 18 years old. He was like, I was his sparring partner. And the ref told me, they're like, no, coach said, oh, no, it's not your day. He said, no, it's not that. Like, Ingemar Johansson was really straight up about it. He was like, I did not have an off day. I cannot beat him. He's 18 years old. He couldn't beat Ali at 18 years old. No joke. That's a special dude, bro. You could not beat that dude at 18 years old. Now, Joe Louis was going to get, dude. Anyway, exactly. I heard Ali touched up listening and sparring before Ali actually fought him. He touched up everybody. Touched up everybody. They did not want that smoke, bro. Trust me. Them dudes knew they did not want that smoke. And Ali had been on television fighting since he was like 12 years old. So dude was like that. But look, man, I'm going to get up out of here, man. Much love to everybody in the chat, everybody in the super chat. Yeah, he touched up a lot of people, man. You know the story of what he did to Larry Holmes when he was in his, when Larry Holmes was a sparring partner, dude, he beat the target. That's one of my favorite boxing stories, bro. One of my favorite boxing stories is when Larry Holmes admits what happened with him with Ali, because he was like, look, man, I was sparring Ali. Ali never sparred. Listen, I don't know if that's the truth or not the truth, but you don't know. You don't know that he didn't spar him. I don't know if he didn't. I know he touched up a bunch of people, though. I know about Ingemar Johansson for sure. For now, first time on your live because I enjoyed it for sure. Hey, man, thanks, man. I appreciate that, bro. Yeah, he said he said, okay, you think you should be the champ. All right. And he lit off on him. It's like, yeah, should you be the champ? Thank you very much, man. Stop talking, son. But anyway, you know what it is. It's all good. But anyway, man, much love in the chat. Everybody in the super chat, thank you guys so much for your support, bro. Go and watch Liston's story. Liston was feared, and rightfully so. Oh, yeah, Ali said he was scared of him. You saw what that fear did. Got his ass to whooping. Got her to whooping. But look, man, I got to get out of here. Much love. Holla at you. Deuces.